Where the fuck is Alley Cat? Oh, why is she not? That's weird. Bitch is weird. Okay. Hello. Come in. We got shit to talk about. Last night my live was rudely interrupted by dropping my phone in the sink, so I'm just waiting on people to come in. I did a couple people on my panel. What? No, invite.
Hey,
There we go.
girl.
Hey.
How are the kids?
Oh, they're good.
Good.
They
Tell them
are
I said
good.
hi.
I will. What do you think about this thing? Why would they start Tupac's trial today? Why would they start his murder
Well,
trial?
I have been out of it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're like, oh, wrong person on the panel. What happened?
Well, you know that all the media outlets are covering the Clancy trial right now. So why would y'all start Tupac's, the murder of Tupac?
Yeah.
You know, like,
That's.
why would y'all
the
do
media
that?
shouldn't plan when the trials are done, but come on, do us a solid and postpone it until one's over.
Exactly. Oh, Kim, girl. I already said I wonder how long it's gonna be before he flips. He's gonna do another flip flop because there's just too much content there. He's not gonna be able to hold it.
Yeah, he
That's
can't
not who
stand
he
himself
is.
too much right now. He's like internally combusting
Exactly.
because he's like,
Daisy.
oh, I wish I hadn't
Exactly.
sold my soul to that side.
I know. He's like, oh, but it's
I got to
okay,
mute for
Morbid.
about
You can make money on
30
the other
seconds.
side. It's okay, baby. Come back. Baby, come back to me. You'll be fine. He knows he wants to eat her up with it because let's be real, now we know there's no guessing, there's no wondering. We know for a fact she's a stone cold murderer.
Hello.
And she got away with it.
Hello. What happened last night?
My phone fell in the water. I was washing dishes, my phone fell in the
Girl, you're
sink.
mad.
Well, listen, it's because I need to order like one of those things that holds your phone, and I don't have one of those, and I don't have earbuds either. So, and the headphones that I did use, now Josie's using because she left hers at World of Fun.
I thought about it when it was too late. I was going to run over to the Five Below and grab her a pair because it was right across from where we were eating at.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's all
it
good.
just,
It's all good. We've got school stuff coming up anyways. They go back to 25th. So, I'm just,
the 25th, that would be nice. My kid goes back on Wednesday.
yeah, no, the 25th. But
Wednesday
you
is
know
way
what?
too freaking soon.
I think what really bothers me is they cannot start school on a Monday. Like, the school stays starting, or this district stays starting them on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. And it really
Wednesday, Thursday, it's silly.
irks my nerves. My OCD
Yeah,
cannot.
because she starts on Wednesday.
It irkers your
I guess they
nerves.
figure if they ease them in without a full week, maybe they'll acclimate a little better. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's really for the teachers, but whatever. My kids' district is ridiculous. They do like 1 hour early release every Wednesday. Every
They
other
do that
Friday,
here
two
too.
hours. Yeah. Like, why? It
Because
was
they used
never
to have
like
a
that.
late start on Wednesdays,
That's what I was going to say. It was late start for us.
and then they switched to early out.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I busted my ex-husband drunk driving. Well, how the police did. because he was on his way to pick him up for one of those early out days, and he got himself in a drunk driving accident.
Uh-oh.
And then ran back to the bar and drank some more.
Quiet. You're gonna wake him up, baby. You want some?
Yeah, can I watch TV?
If you can find a remote.
I'm still snatching in bed.
No, it's not. It's not.
Tell him we say hi.
Miss Pam says hi. They can hear you. It's right there.
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
You forget we're on live.
Pam, are you home?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm taking the car back right now, and then when I get my car, I'm going to bring you your pillow.
Okay, I'll at least brush my teeth then.
Should I go be on the bus?
If you don't get too close to me, then you don't have to brush your teeth.
I've been just kind of laying in bed,
I was trying to get up to the
listening to
best.
lives, falling asleep, waking up, going to the bathroom.
I'm kind of excited to check out the Tupac trial.
No, okay, so this is my thing. Why would they do that right now? They know that everybody is invested in this Clancy trial.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm
It's
just
like, we
curious to
know
see
the
what they
courts.
got.
Yeah, we know the courts like deter. We can't like say, hey,
hmm
can you? But also, cut us some slack.
I know, right?
Let us enjoy both trials.
Yeah, my
And I do think,
brother-in-law passed away the same time as Tupac, and I was just thinking about how, like, I would not want my mother-in-law to have to go through a trial. You know, it's going to be 30 years this year.
was that 97, 96?
I was
96.
gonna say,
Okay.
I think
I
I was
remember
just
when it
born.
happened.
Like I was like one.
Oh my God. I was helping my best friend get ready for her wedding.
Oh wow. Yeah, I was 1 year old. Don't know nothing about it. I don't even think I knew that Tupac was actually unalived until I was probably like 10 or 11 and listening to his music and then learned that he was unalive.
Are we H?
Are we what?
Are you guys H? No?
I
What?
don't know. I don't
Aren't we
know.
listening to the calls? No. We have, but look at all you people bragging about how young you were. I was just born.
I literally
I was
was.
20.
Oh
I just
God.
turned 20.
How old were you
Yep.
in 96? I was 23.
Well, no, you're 4 years older than me, so you've been
So
24.
I was 24. Thank you.
Trying to give her that extra year. She wasn't trying to let you.
Are we going to stick up for the
I
woman
was
in
just
Idaho?
helping.
I don't know anything about that case, Fred, but that would be an interesting case for us to look into.
Which one?
I don't know. This Fred person asked if we're going to stick up for some woman in Idaho who's murdered
Oh,
two of her
shit.
three. And I just said that
Exactly.
sounds like an interesting case to look into.
Yeah, we'll look into it, but we're
I
not
mean, we
just
go by the
defending
facts.
somebody
So
or
thanks. We will. Do you have the name? Because we'll totally look it up, Fred. We are facts here.
Are you guys going to stick up for? I mean, we don't know. We have
Yeah, we
to.
have to know the case and look at the facts.
yep.
We
I
don't
can
jump
tell
to
you if there's
No,
conclusions.
anything like this one, we will.
Red Baby
Shut up,
was
baby.
like 15 or 16. So
Exactly. Like there's a difference.
in North Dakota. Oh, that's close. That's Wait a second. You said it was Idaho, but they're in North Dakota. That's
Exactly.
weird. Huh.
It's okay.
It's all right.
So these calls, though,
Yeah.
my God, like I reached out to Kenan And he did not respond.
He's probably very embarrassed, I would hope.
I mean, this is just gonna make everything so very awkward. Or it's gonna give Gypsy or Gypocrit exactly what she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And make Kenan isolate.
Mm-hmm. She definitely likes to isolate her prey.
Victims.
Mm-hmm.
The prey is what. Because, like, look at how much Nick hid from his family, and he, from the sounds of it, he like told them a lot. Like
No, they're
his
not together.
that cousin
Right.
of his that he was really close to, I think that was autistic as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like he wasn't even telling him stuff.
I mean,
But what's kind of crazy is there was another female he was talking to on the internet, and he told them about the plan, and she didn't do anything. You know, I would have alerted someone and be like, "Bro, they're like talking about doing this to this woman."
well,
I
she
don't know
tried
if
to
they're,
talk him out of it.
yeah, but I'm sure she has to feel kind of guilty that she never like
Right.
took it anywhere. But you know, and I think she said she only knew him through the internet. But
Right.
basically, so did Gypsy. I mean,
Right.
for the longest time, and then saying, "Oh, I was so afraid if I didn't do what he
But you weren't
said."
afraid.
You close your laptop. He's like
Wait a minute.
hundreds of
This
thousands
this
of miles
Chris
away.
this Chris lady says that she saw her tell someone on Instagram that the breakup rumors are false.
No, they're not. Look, the proof is in the pudding. She don't live with Pennon anymore.
The
She's
proof is
back
in
at
the Pop Tart.
Christie's. You know?
Ew.
Sorry.
Bless her little heart.
Yeah, I mean, why is she always recording over at her parents' house? And she's lucky her parents let her live with them.
Exactly.
Okay? After hearing that shit, girl, bye. You be finding you a hotel. Do not yell at me. You hear her yelling
And
at me?
being Mia, like she was a child when she's calling her those names.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Mhm.
like that's
That's
disgusting.
disgusting. Exactly.
That's your little sister. If there's anyone supposed to stick up for him, it's you.
Exactly. Christy is disgusting. Like at first, I thought she was just like a. I'm not gonna tell. Like I'm not gonna speak up when shit's right. Basically, like because she hasn't really came to Gypsy's defense in all of this, and now I'm like, nah, bitch, you're evil. Like you, just saying that I had to talk to some Christians about it. It tells me you ain't Christian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you
Like,
know, and then Gypsy like tells everybody that she's Christian and all that, but didn't it say on her inmates shit that she was claiming that she was a Wiccan?
hold on. I know she ain't saying for Christian. Wow.
Oh yeah, remember she just went through that little era about the beginning of the year. She was going to church all the time, and she made friends with this couple from church, and she was wearing all beige.
Yeah, see, and it didn't last long, right? Because you're
Oh,
the
it
devil.
lasted seconds. Yeah.
Literally.
That lasted one video.
That's how you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the devil, bro. Like, you got some evil in you. And I can't give too much credit on Pennon either, because listening to these calls, motherfucker, I should slap the shit out of you. Like, you know exactly who you were dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
And you brought her in this family. And you lied to us.
And then made her a mother.
Exactly.
Like,
and made us all aunties and uncles. And like, girl, really?
Mhm.
Well, I guess that's the one blessing that came out of all this disgustingness
Yeah,
is that.
if she comes out unscathed, yeah,
Yes.
you know,
Let's hope.
He is not
dedicating
with
that book to
Gypsy.
her.
That was
Him and
oh
Gypsy are
my
broken up.
god.
All him and Gypsy are broken up. Now I said I don't know if it'll last long or if it'll be forever. Now why they're broken up? Like I will lose so much. I mean, I've already lost respect, but maybe the little that's left, if he goes back with her, we'll just go because I know why he left or why he broke up with her and made her leave. So, and that's just some shit you can't overlook. Like that's some true psychotic psycho killer shit.
Well, and she wouldn't be able to live on her own without having someone managing everything because, you know, she likes to buy everything. She wouldn't have any money, you know,
Hmm.
to pay her bills. She wouldn't know how to do everything responsibly.
That's
They'd
why
have
she's
to
trying to
put
get
like a
these.
conservancy on her.
Hmm. That's why she's trying
Yeah,
to
they're
get
trying.
these deals.
Yeah, she's not, something ain't right. Something ain't clicking up there.
No, it ain't been clicking up there.
She's probably
And
decorating
I think
her
some of that
parents' house
comes
for
along with the
fall.
micro deletion, doesn't it?
Exactly.
What does?
She's micro deleted. She ain't been. It ain't been on up there for her.
Oh
But
no.
doesn't like some of the things that she exhibits that it's part of the micro deletion, like the impulse control issues and
Hmm.
Yes. The
um, you know,
hypersexuality.
mental issues in general. The microcephaly, I think alone comes with a lot of that. And there's nothing wrong with admitting it, that you're
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
help,
I
you
mean
know, but
it's
trying to
yeah.
deny that you have anything wrong with you is a whole nother thing.
Exactly.
Like you were born that way. It's not that, you know, you didn't do anything wrong, as in you were born that way. It's not something that you did wrong or did wrong or anybody, just the way you were born.
Yeah. But now that we
Period.
know about it and that you know about it, how
Exactly.
about you get some help?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, she's too focused on being that girl. Bitch, you ain't never gonna be that girl.
That girl that killed her mom.
Exactly. That girl that is a murderer. That girl that tricked the autistic boy.
So I guess she is that girl, right?
Hmm. That girl that, you know, stabs headboards and cuts up blankets and, you know, tries to run away and with dogs. Oops.
Was that
Uh-oh.
your live last night where people were saying
Oh,
that
I
it
know.
wasn't, who cares about her getting, I know I'm changing the subject, about her getting um, things done? Like, why do you care? And it's like, it's not about, like, I could care less what she gets done to her face. It's the point that she really had medical trauma. She would not be doing any of this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. You would be afraid of doing any of this.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
No, but
that's where
because
it's
it's
like,
what she
nobody gives
wants.
a shit what she's doing. It's just how it, you know, doesn't correlate with her story, her
Exactly.
claims. Now I'm back to my piece of shit car.
Oh no.
I know, I'm sad. I think that's my car. Oh, wait. No, that's not my car. Fuck, is that my car? I can't tell.
Ouch, I just hit my headboard.
I feel really
Speaking
dumb
of
right
which,
now. Can't tell. What did you do?
I grabbed my blanket and I let go of it too hard and I hit my fist on my headboard,
Oh.
which is iron. It's not anything I can cut and slit. No fun. Sorry.
Oh, wait. There's my
And then
car.
lips look terrible. And they did
Oh
it to her
god.
on purpose.
Those are bad. I think maybe with that bruising, you're told before any procedure, do not take aspirin. It can cause bruising. It will cause bruising. My theory is she took aspirin to cause bruising just to make it look more dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't,
Which,
just because she
like,
thinks that she wouldn't put it past her.
exactly.
Well, they made that. The top lip, it looks like the top lip and the bottom lip are the same size, and that's not,
Normal.
no. That's the
Absolutely
look she
not.
was going for. I don't fucking know.
I
I
guess we'll
really don't
see.
care what she does to her damn face, but
Yeah, I
don't
don't
try and
care
tell
either. I just
me,
think it's funny
don't
that,
tell me that you're freaking scared, you know,
and then have needles
what your
stabbed in
mama
her
did to
face.
you. Oh, I'm so sad. I don't want to get this call back. All right, I'm going to go on mute for a minute. Hi, Sam. I
Okay.
didn't even see Sam.
Tell her goodbye for me.
Hi.
Oh, I'll
The
wait
car.
until Autumn comes back.
Oh, okay. So you don't throw all of us out?
Yeah, I gotta see where. Yeah, the car looked just like mine. Obviously, wasn't.
Bro, these
Like,
calls get worse and worse.
Sam, you sound so traumatized.
Because I just heard one literally right before I came up here.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
What was
It
it
was so
about?
bad.
Well, fill us in.
It was another racist one.
Oh.
With who?
Ryan and Jesse.
Oh my God.
And I mean, like we talked about the other day, we were just having this damn discussion that we felt like he had some racist tendencies. And these people that are freaking like, I don't care what he did. I'm not going to listen to it. I'm like, then you're just as bad then.
Yeah.
Like, and it wasn't 10 years ago. It was right before she got out.
And it really, I mean, to me, that it doesn't matter if it was 2 days ago, 3 years ago. It
Well,
seems that,
there's people who can
but they
change,
weren't
but you could tell
children,
by his
they were adults.
mannerisms. Yeah. But you tell like by his mannerisms that he has not changed.
Exactly.
He just
He has
might be
done
a
no
little bit
growth,
more tolerant because he knows that's where some of his money and his, you know, I guess fan base, quote unquote fans,
quote unquote.
whatever they call themselves.
Yeah, because I do believe people can change.
You
Yeah.
do
Like
believe what, Sam?
anybody.
I really, honestly, I didn't really think it was exact racism. I thought that maybe he was just, he was prejudiced because of the way he was brought up. Those people can tend to change. When you're pure racist, usually that doesn't change. That's who you are. Why is it
And
140 degrees today?
he used the R word again.
Uh,
Uh,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
It
You
was
probably heard
bad.
me say, Sam, that my sister has Down syndrome. So that word is not a word that even comes off of my tongue. Like I can't
Yeah.
even say it and I can't stomach when people say it. And everyone's like, oh, I guarantee it was normal to say in the 90s. You probably said it. I was like, no, I didn't. My sister still had Down syndrome in the 90s. It doesn't go away.
Right, yeah. I get it. I mean, I will admit that I'm sure as a kid I did. Because we would say stupid. Kids, we were dumb. Because I remember back in like early, especially like the early 2000s, if y'all grew up around that time, it used to be said very much. It used to be said a lot, like back in elementary school. But I definitely don't say it now. I can't even remember the last time. No, that's not just something, especially as casually as he says it.
and that's
So,
more, I think, a case of you know better, so you do better.
yeah,
It's not like in you, and we were talking about Ryan, and
but that's just crazy though because he was so in the call he not only teaches them but he has them in his family too because that's what he was saying, which I didn't know that. Um, So basically, just to give y'all, Gypsy was asking him, "Oh, a guy, a guy in their family." She was asking him like, "What does your family think about me? What's their opinion?" And he was basically saying, "Well, if a guy
All right,
like
I'm back.
the guy named Gary." He was like, "Oh, if Gary has anything stupid to say about you, I'll just be like, well, at least I don't have a, you know, kid that's yeah, yeah." And it's like, wow, really?
Wow. Okay, say this again. What happened?
Because I was telling him about the calls, because I just literally heard a call right before I came up here,
Mm-hmm.
and part of the call, and that's the sad part. That wasn't even the only bad part. But I'm telling him about the part where Ryan basically says the R word again.
Oh God.
But
I
this
ain't
time he's
serious.
talking about a family member.
Oh.
Because Gypsy asked him basically, like, oh, well, what does your family think about me? And he says, well, if he was talking about a guy named Gary, he's like, well, if Gary has anything stupid to say about you, I'll just tell him, where at least I don't have our kid. And it's like,
Wow.
yeah, really?
Really? That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, he doesn't. It just doesn't get any better, does it? And we're only in like what 20? What year are we in now?
Yeah, there's so many calls. Like it just gets worse. The more I hear, it just gets worse and
And
worse.
worse. And what
And then
fucks me up is like I'm listening. My brother knows. He knew what was going on. He knew what that bitch was on. He knew everything.
him, I still have mixed feelings about.
You
Cause
know, what's
I'm
funny is we don't hear any stories of the supposed abuse at all. You know, when in her phone calls, like
yeah
anything that
no.
she's went through. Like in the beginning, you think that she would have talked about it, or when she's talking to people that don't know her story. You know, you don't hear anything about it though.
Well, she do still one thing. Cause that's another call that I heard earlier. She do still stick to stories about her being sexually abused.
Really?
Yeah, cause there's a
Because I never heard that at all until her. Oh, that would be right. The when the mommy unalived and dearest came out, that's when and her grandfather started talking about how she was
hmm
on like a sleep machine. That's when I think it was retaliation for telling the truth, basically.
She still sticks with the grandfather because there are some calls where she talks about it. Like
Yeah.
a call that I heard earlier. That one was just ridiculous. It was funny, but it was ridiculous. So she's basically talking about her opinions about pro life and pro LGBTQ, and she Robert was clocking her. I like him. So he was she was talking about how she's pro life and that she doesn't think that, obviously women should get, and he was telling her like, well, you said that you were sexually abused by your grandfather, would you still keep it? And she was basically saying like, yeah, I would have to, because she's basically saying if women are great, they should still keep it, pretty much.
He plan B'd
I was
immediately.
just gonna say
Right.
pro life, but unalived your own mother. Pro life, but took Plan B the first second you could. That's
That's
insane.
why that call had me die. That call had me dying. It was so funny.
Don't
Yeah.
say dying.
Like,
The
huh?
I said, don't say
the
dying.
the hypocrisy is just
The hypocrisy.
And then she says
yeah.
she's against the gays, and it's like, girl, but you were bragging about the gay experiences you had in prison, though. Like,
Exactly. That she was gay for the stay.
what? Oh my
Remember, she
god.
said, I've kissed, at this point, I've kissed more girls than I have guys.
Right. Like but she was
But
talking about she's against the gays, and Robert was basically saying like, I mean, it's no problem with what they do with me. Like, why does it matter on if they're gay or not? And she was saying like, oh well, there was this guy friend that I guess she knew, and she was so upset to find out that he was gay. It's like, girl. And when I was listening to that, I was like, I don't think it was because he was gay. I think that's because that's the man that you lost access to. He didn't want you.
yeah,
Like, that's what that
that
was.
was the guy she probably was trying to get to be a pay pig and then realizes he's not interested like that.
Ugh. Oh, and then she was in that same call. She said that when Nick raped her, she had to face the consequences, and she was like, yeah, when Nick raped me, I was, in a position to where I was thinking about, okay, this is what I have to face. It's like, girl, I have to face having this kid, and she was saying like, oh well, women can't just, do away with their responsibilities. You had unprotected sex, you got yourself in this,
Wait, and
so
what was her words? I don't have time to donate to a child.
I think she said volunteer.
she
Oh,
Either
said
I thought
way.
it
donate.
was, I don't have the
No, she
time to
said
donate
donate,
to a
girl.
She said
child.
donate.
Yeah.
I knew it was bad.
Yeah.
I knew it was bad.
Yeah, and she's
It's
like,
like, that
yeah.
is a strange sentence.
Yeah. Not what they taught me when I
That
was
call
doing
was
the like
funny.
baptism classes in church.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
and she's like, yeah, Nick raped me, so because that's what she was basically explaining. Like, oh well, yeah, women shouldn't have to they shouldn't do away with their responsibilities. But then under the same sentence, gonna say, oh well, they should put it up for adoption. Wouldn't that be putting them, doing away with their responsibilities? Like, what?
Well, I mean, kind of, but
I
it
mean,
is a,
it's still
yeah.
your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like that's still your kid, even if you give it up. I mean, if you give it up for adoption, but you giving it up for adoption, you're not raising it, basically.
Yeah.
And she's saying that when you have a kid, you should still deal with that responsibility, even if you were raped.
That is a very naturalist philosophical thought. And I highly
I'm not
doubt that
surprised.
she's read any St. Thomas Aquinas. So maybe she needs to hush about what your natural responsibilities are as a mother.
Well, how
Exactly.
can she read? She never went to kindergarten. Like, how can she
Exactly.
read? She could read 50 Shades and Lord
Harry
of the
Exactly.
Potter.
Rings and Harry Potter.
Oh,
But,
and did you
she
hear her
only,
talking about V.C. Andrews the other day?
Huh?
Which I've
I,
said she
I
wrote
loved me
Flowers
some
in the
VC
Attic.
Andrews when I was a kid.
Yep.
I loved
But
that one.
think about what book she wrote. Flowers in the Attic. Mothers
Exactly.
who torment their children.
But yeah, that phone call was wild. It was crazy.
So what happened
Matt,
next after all that?
Um, Robert just basically clocked her, but she basically says she's strong in her opinion. She's not really gonna change. So okay, like all right. That was
Correct,
crazy.
Raven.
Mm-mm-mm.
Who's eating ice?
Oops.
Not me.
Not you? Okay.
Not me.
Making sure.
And he even it's funny because Robert even told her he was like, there shouldn't be a debate on the woman's body, and she still proceeds to say like, no, I think they should have the responsibility. You got yourself into this. And she even said, when Nick raped me, I was thinking about what I have to do because it's me and his fault. Ma'am,
Girl, bye.
if he raped you, how is that your fault? Like,
Exactly.
I'm
Like
like, you just told on
because you
yourself.
weren't being raped.
remember when the stepdad was like, oh, they were going at it like rabbits and she was so loud and la di da di da. So at what point was that grape? Like,
Exactly. And
so
No,
like,
girl, you just
every
told her
single
herself.
time. Well, she said that the first time she had consensual relations was with Ryan when she got get out of here. So it
girl,
wasn't
bye.
consensual. Yeah, it wasn't consensual when you were in prison when you were
Fucking like
saying that.
rabbits. Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
girl, bye.
Maya, Robert is one of, he's actually my favorite one so far. He's one of the guys that would call up and talk to her. Like when, I don't know if he's a pimp out, but he was one of the guys that she was with.
Yeah. That dude is
He
Crit is
basically
fucking nasty.
he be clocking her left and right, but I still have questions for him because it's
Right.
like, what? I
Now
like
he's
him,
not the
but
one.
why
Who
are
was the
we?
one that went away for child corn? That's not Robert. It was a different
That's
one, but
Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Brian. Yeah, I couldn't remember his name. Um, yeah, so she definitely knows how to pick them. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Brian is the one that because there was another call. Oh, that call was so nerve wracking. Oh my god. There was a call when basically Ryan. I think I talked about it last night. Ryan basically started mess to where I guess that rumor was true. She ended up hitting up another coworker, teacher of his, and started drama. Basically, she had Brian do it. Basically, so she had Brian harass that teacher on Facebook, and it was a whole thing about that. Basically, because Ryan, she sent Ryan a friend request, so she got jealous and had Brian harass that teacher.
Oh, you mean she did something by proxy? Weird.
That's so weird of her to do that.
Yeah. Pam, text me your address, please.
Oh, okay. I was just about to put it in the chat. Oh my.
I know. Oh, that's why I said text.
Sorry, there's an Amber Alert.
Oh, is it that same one from yesterday?
No, it's a new one. That one was canceled. There's a new one for Independence, which really isn't that far.
Yeah. So has anyone ever
Oops,
whoops. Has anyone ever talked to any of those other guys yet?
I don't think so. I know Brian got arrested.
Yeah.
I don't think so though. I don't think we're going to
I don't know,
either.
maybe for a little bit of money on his books, you might want to talk.
Right?
Yeah. Here you go, buy yourself some ramen.
You know what's funny, Jen on the Rocks? I didn't read it as that at first, but maybe
What?
because on the
Yeah.
call, so basically Ryan's messy ass, because I was messy as fuck. He went back and told Gypsy the stuff that because the teacher ended up confronting Ryan because she was harassing her, and the teacher basically said like, Ryan, your girlfriend had her boyfriend murder her mother. And so she got pissed off. She got mad, and she was like, "Oh yeah, okay. You want to call me that? I'll gladly take on that role."
You want to call me what you are in prison or what I'm in here for? Okay.
Right?
Doesn't make any sense.
She's like, "I'll glad," and they're basically saying like that was a threat to the teacher.
Yeah,
Sounds
that
like it.
was.
Well, and how
Sound
is
like
he
it to
having
me.
all this time to take phone calls while he's at work?
Because he was
I,
calling her at work.
Well, well,
He
no,
was
but
talking to her at work
yeah, but why? How does he have that kind of time? Was he just taking advantage
Nix.
that he has special needs kids?
Nix. Move, baby.
Yeah, there's no
Oh.
reason for any phone calls to have occurred during work hours. If there
Sam,
was
are
an
you
emergency,
talking? It's real muffled.
No. Do you hear me now?
yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, there's a phone call where he literally tells him, put on your headphones.
Yeah, it's like, I'm trying to finish. Put on your headphones.
Oh my
So,
God.
yeah. I'm sorry,
There's
that
no
was
reason
Oh,
funny.
you
for any.
nasty.
That was funny.
Yeah, there's no reason for any of those calls to have been
Oh my
made
gosh.
during school hours.
And
No, I
she
don't.
knew he was at work. It was probably some
Exactly.
weird kink. Like
Yeah,
that's just
yeah. There's no reason that that ever should have happened. I don't care if he was talking about the color of the sky.
Mm-hmm.
You don't take those calls when you're at work as a teacher.
Yeah.
you see, like we have a special guest today, kids.
Yeah, yeah. Dipsy Rose Blanchard from Aurora, Missouri.
Maybe she
Didn't
could have
they
sang
say he was
that angel song.
Didn't they say he was talking to his kids about her?
I think I've heard that. I remember
Yeah.
hearing that like a long time ago.
Hmm.
Grab it.
But that's
Where's the
why. Does
iPhone?
anyone know? Was he actually a certified teacher or was he a like a para?
I think he was a. I don't know. I
Yeah, I
can't even
don't know.
answer. Here, Junior.
I don't know. I just can't see him.
Mama just farted.
I
Matt
just
just
can't see him
farted.
in
Oh
front of a.
God.
Ew.
Get her piggies.
Sorry.
I guess I just can't see him instructing a bunch of kids. Like he can't even. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but like, I don't believe they're like doing class, like regular class when it's working with special children. I think they're like individual, if that makes sense. Like they're all in a classroom too, so that they can all have individually their needs met. But I don't
Hmm.
see them like at a board, teaching them all the same.
He had a history degree.
Yeah. Well, my niece special was a special education para. So he
Okay.
does have a teaching degree. Like he's a full fledged teacher.
No, she said history degree.
Yeah, he has a history degree.
Well, he's not very good at history. You have
Right.
to study
You have a
history
history
too.
degree, but get defensive when people tell you history will repeat itself.
Yeah,
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
that's pretty ironic
Ain't that the first thing you learn in history?
in history.
Like-
Yeah, the importance of history.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing about this case. The jokes write themselves.
They do.
Exactly.
Sam, you know what you need is
He's
to
a
have your own
clown,
little
man.
stand-up show, like a monologue every night. I think that
Oh
would
my
be
god.
hilarious. Just 10 minutes with Sam.
It's
Gypsy
funny.
jokes. Chris, what's
What's
your
your
unpopular opinion?
girl? What is it?
Let's fight. Come on. Bring it on. Joking.
Well, to be fair, I have an unpopular opinion too, but I don't want to speak on it yet.
Oh,
You have
I
a
would say
crush
while
on
she's
her.
typing, tell us.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
a
is that it?
Well, I don't want to speak on it because there's more calls, obviously. So
Yeah.
I don't want to look stupid and say that. And then it'll,
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Hannah.
well, let me say it. My unpopular opinion is listening to the calls between her and Ken. I do. I kind of believe that I do think he genuinely believed her. I do think he
Oh,
was delusional about it,
I think
but
he was incredibly smitten with her too. You could tell. You can hear he's giddy in his calls. Like,
I mean, yeah. Well, that's the thing. I think Ken just has dark humor. You know what I mean? Like I do. Like I could see Ken laughing at stuff that is like, sir. You know what I mean? Like I think he has that type of humor to where
well,
like
we've all
he'll,
laughed at. I
Mm-hmm.
can't believe you just said that, and we
Start the one with
laugh.
the
You
crib,
know.
the orange one.
yeah. Like Ken strikes me as that type. Like he'll laugh at some very
Okay.
dark shit. Like
Hmm.
you know what I mean? But I do.
Go get it.
Again, I might look dumb because we might have calls to be like, Sam, look at this. But
Well,
I
you can have
do,
opinions based on what you've heard so far. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's
yeah,
still
yeah.
more to come.
Yay!
But
Come on.
based on his calls, I do think he kind of believed her,
Good job, my guy.
and I do believe that he believed
Come
the
on.
stories that not only he saw, but she was telling him. You know what I mean?
Better?
Yeah.
Cause there's a call where she's talking about Nick
Much better.
because he asked her, and he
Hey,
was believing
leave me
everything that
alone.
she was telling him.
Not you, sorry.
Hey
I'm talking to
y'all,
my
can
baby.
I come up and answer y'all's questions about special ed?
Huh?
I don't think that Ryan was completely certified. He had a certification in history,
Matt,
but
tell
to
Dempsey to come down.
get a certification in special ed, it's like an add-on degree. So
That's why I was wondering if was a para and not like a full teacher.
he was. You can work. Yeah, he failed the test. You can work on a provision. So he had his degree in history, but
Hold
he
on,
had
y'all.
to pass the certification to be a special ed teacher. Now, how he got to sit up in that classroom and talk on that phone all day is because I don't think we can have more than 8 in there at a time for special ed. Now, the special ed para, that's what I was. So wherever my kid went, if he had to have the class could either be co-taught or it could be that I was the special ed teacher or the special ed para for that student. So it went either way. Well, what Ryan
Ooh.
does is he keeps up with their IEPs. He keeps up with what they need to do for their like the testing. Their teachers would give it to him to test the kids, or he would make the provisions for the kid to be able to take the testing. Like they'd send the test with the kid so you could give them the accommodations that they needed. So Ryan was on that phone because who was going to check him? He could send out every child, and who was going to be like, no, this one's supposed to stay in here. He didn't have that many in the classroom.
Mm.
So
You know,
that's
Hannah, before I don't want to change the subject, but I do at some point want to talk to you about a case here of a missing child that went missing from school that had an IEP that was severely autistic. So I'm going to I'll message you the information, and I would just love to hear your take on it. So
okay.
I just remind me because
Okay,
What
I
well,
have a
happened with
terrible
Jackie?
memory.
I will remind you, and I'm the one that's having short-term memory loss. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot.
It's
Cam.
coming back. My memory is coming back. It's slow, but it's
Hold
not.
on.
I'm not as foggy as I was when I had that little migraine attack.
Are you
But
here yet?
huh?
Oh, I was asking Lions Den. She's bringing me my pillow.
Oh,
No, a
okay.
couple
I gotta put
minutes.
it
I
up.
just have a couple minutes. But
Oh, okay. Okay.
no,
I'm
Pam,
looking at
remind
that.
me to let's to talk to Hannah about Ryan Larson because I'd be
Who,
Oh,
curious
oh,
me?
of
yeah.
her being a special ed para at one time. I'd be curious her opinions on the Ryan Larson case.
Well, I know
Okay.
So,
that
He's
but
the
I'm
one
not
that
trying to
was
change the
dropped off.
subject.
Oh no, you're fine. The special ed paras, they don't work very hard. We had a lady, and her name was Natalie. She was as big as Ryan. She was sheltered. She didn't
Hannah.
have her. She was the only child. She walked slow, and to get the kids to mind, she would give them jelly beans and shit like that. They would eat if she didn't want to be bothered with eating in the lunchroom. She'd make the kids come back and eat in the room. So that's what Ryan was doing too. So in his room, hey Amira, he didn't have nobody watching him. And that I worked for special ed for a para, and then I also worked special ed where the lady was in a wheelchair. She was had what is it, cerebral palsy, and I was there to help her. I helped the school district get her ass at home because she was falling asleep on the damn kids and leaving them on me, which I could handle them. But the one thing that set me off is that a boy, his knee got stepped on, and his kneecap went to the back of his leg.
Oh,
Oh, y'all,
Oh
I
my
lost my
God.
shit that day. I was like, oh no, you got to go. I did everything else that I was supposed to do to get her ass out of there. But guess what the school did? Well, since I worked, they put my title in her name. So since she was gone, I lost my job. They didn't tell me that. They didn't say that they were going to look for me a position. They just said, get her out of there. And I did because I was sick of her. But they in special ed, they don't work as hard as we do and the other ones. I also had a lady, y'all had fun in special ed. There's a lady. She came to evaluate the teacher. Now, mind you, I did have my master's degree, but y'all ain't paying me enough to do anything outside of my pay grade. Y'all ain't paying me enough. So this lady wrote that I was not helping the teacher. It was all this stuff. I wasn't a co-teacher. I was there for the student. So why one of my special ed students who I didn't know could read her notes. So I stood up and I said, now don't look at her notes, like leave her alone. And then I told the little girl beside me, I said, get her. Child, they cut up so bad they had us in the lunchroom. We couldn't leave the classroom for 2 weeks. But we ran that lady out of there. It's like, don't play with me, bitch. You don't know me. Like I would push him out the door too. He would be gone on my behalf. Cause something's wrong. I don't know what it is, but he's got a problem. Like, why do you want to be cool to kids? I tell everybody, I ain't found no child that I want to throw it all away for. Remember the lady who had the baby by the 4th grader?
Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah, I forgot. She's dead. She has died since then. What?
Oh, you're talking about yeah, what is her name?
Mary Kay Letourneau.
Yes.
She waited on it. Yeah, she something. I've never met a child that I want to be that close. Like the kids would be like, I did ISS, so of course special needs, they cutting up, they gonna end up in ISS, and it's fine because I could do either. But the little boy would be like, is that your child? Who? And that is my picture is obviously my child on my desk, but he'd ask me every day. He finally said, do you smile? I said, when the bell rings. Like, what you thought this was? I don't play with children like that because anything you do could be looked at, like Ryan, as inappropriate.
Yeah.
Like, he was inappropriate.
Yeah, I worked at a school with kids. They do not play.
Right. Like, I'm not giving up my career for no damn child. Like, are you kidding me? No. The little boy.
Did you hear me, Pam? I'm here.
Oh, are you in back or front?
The back.
Okay. Do you want to come up? I'll show you the place.
No, I can't. I gotta get home to my sister.
Okay, I'll be right down. I'm gonna go on mute.
Y'all are funny.
Yeah, I know, right? They holding their business. I didn't realize they live so close to each other. That's cool. I wish I had somebody close to me, but I don't have anybody here. But yeah, they call me the child whisperer. I can read children. That's my specialty. But I also can read adults that ain't got good sense. Mm-hmm. And the little boy across the street, had feelings for me. And he walked up on me. I told him, no, sir, I don't do that. And he's like, but if I was good, would you let me stay here? No. He's talking about, I cut grass and shit. No. Like, what are you talking about? And come to find out, he over there telling the grandma, I'm licking my tongue at him. The fuck? And she was like, I thought you said you don't play with children like that. I don't, ma'am. What are you talking about? You better get your damn grandson. What do you mean? Like, you don't play? Hell no, I don't play. I don't play with old ladies like that either. What we doing? Yeah, I don't like stuff like that. If y'all want to,
you did call Ryan's racism.
I sure did, and have called it from the jump. I just know what I know. My town we're mixed, but you can still see we're in Georgia. It doesn't change. Like Georgia's
one of them states where
Macon is worse than where I stay. Where Raina came from is worse.
Yeah, where Raina came from is I came from Atlanta, and it's one of them states where like if you're a white girl, you can walk in parts of Atlanta where they will stare at you because they ain't never seen, ain't never been with. Like, it's just that undiverse. Mm-hmm. So.
And I know I caught hell. Y'all see how I talk? Oh, I caught hell all my schooling. And then when I worked at the group homes, I used to have to fight. Those women used to be jealous of me. And at the time, I didn't have no kids. I drove a little Volvo, and I'm an only child. Those people are threatened by that. And I ain't told nobody I wanted their job. So I don't be understanding what the problem is. I didn't come in wanting nobody's job. If you want to do what I do, you could get you a student loan and be a do what I do too. Like, go get you a loan. Like, what are we doing? But I don't recognize jealousy and envy because I don't have anything to be jealous or envious of because I'm an only child. But you know, you never know when that kind of stuff affects other people as opposed to affecting you. Oh, it's another only child in the comments. I don't have my glasses on. Hey, Chris.
So Sam, what was the basis of the conversation that it got racial on the one you just
Um,
listened to?
She just woke up with violence in her heart. That's
that's what it be
nothing.
sounding like too. Uh,
Yeah.
there. Which one was it? They were basically talking about the. Ooh, can I say that on here? The clan robes.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
they were joking about wearing clan robes, and
The
Ryan was joking about it.
triple Ks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they were joking about that. She said that she wants to go. Dang, how can I say that on here? She said
She
she
want to
wants
go
to
on a
go.
march or something?
Or she found her.
No, she wants to pick up an 8 ball at the trap house.
Oh.
Oh,
What?
oh,
Yeah, that's what she said.
oh! So she
That's
wanted to
what.
play pool and go skiing. I gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, that's one way of looking at it.
Well, that's a good one.
Wow.
But you shouldn't call the people who give you that the N word. I
Right.
think
You
that
shouldn't call anybody
talk
that,
about
but
it. And Ryan said, "Oh, that's so cute, dude. Are you
Right,
fucking kidding me? Is it cute
and
when you
that's what
get
he
your
said.
ass whooped? Like, what are you doing?"
He said that in the call too. He was like, "Ooh, yeah, I'll go put on my clan robe." Uh huh. He
Mm-hmm.
said, "I wear it." He said, I think he said he has one actually.
He
You know,
probably
I
I'm
could be
not
does.
wrong
gonna
about that.
lie that I'm sure that I've had conversations with friends that have taken out of context would sound bad. I'm not saying like racist stuff, but just things that could be misinterpreted. So that would really suck. But if I'm on a recorded line, I'm gonna be a little bit careful. But
Mm-hmm.
bingo.
I will say that, you know, having been friends with someone for many years, you do kind of forget that you're on that recorded line. You know, you do forget after a while.
Right.
Girl, baby, depending on the person, because I don't.
Right. I
Yeah, I
don't.
mean, but he's been in for,
like I
well, he was a
don't.
childhood friend who's been in there for 30 years. Like, you forget. Like, you get your phone calls and you just kind of carry on. But we ain't talking about nothing that I care if it's going to get out.
My way of making sure that I don't go down those roads, I don't use that language. It's very rare for me to say the N word, and when I do, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah, no, not
Yeah,
racial.
I don't.
I just mean
Nah, I say it all the
talking about
time, girl.
things.
Oh, see,
Well,
no.
you're different.
Mm-mm.
You're
It's
different
part
than
of my
me.
daily vocabulary. Please.
No, my mom, she didn't use the N word and she didn't use the B word, and I just adopted that. So when somebody calls me
Oh,
the
I
N
use
word
the
or the
B
B
word a
word,
lot.
I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? Like, I don't. That's weird to me. I'd be like, oh, y'all
The
want to
F
fight?
word and the B word are my best friends. I'm sorry, I have a bad
Yeah.
mouth.
I think those are fighting words. I get scared. I don't like when somebody uses. I get scared. It's like, oh my God, they're fixing to fight. Yeah, I don't like it. I clutch my
I
pearls.
guess hearing the way that it comes out too, like context and tone matter, you know. But if it's not something you're used to, I can see that.
Yeah, I don't, and see the people I hang around, they don't say it either. I guess that's just something we don't say. So if I catch somebody saying it like in my family, you don't know me to be that. We don't talk.
Hmm.
So for you to call me, that just lets me know that's what you've been thinking. And it's like, okay, I've been thinking about you too, but I just ain't said nothing. But you don't play with me like that. That is the one thing I don't play about, because if you start letting people play with it, they gonna try you.
So I mean, I'm assuming that we are just at the tip of the iceberg of these phone calls
Hell yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they started with the latest ones and are going backwards. If I'm not, are
I
they
don't
mixed
know.
up?
I'm not sure because I hear them all over the place, so I'm not sure.
I want to see that Facebook stuff. Those groups that they were talking about, I want to see that. Are they still up? Like I
Which
need
ones?
the ones that Ken, Fancy, Christy, the ones that they were in. That's what I want to see. Like what
Oh,
those groups was going to saying. Because Ken said everybody's on your side, and he's in
oh,
that.
he did say that.
Yeah, he's in the
Yeah,
group.
he did say that.
Now, I want to see what went on in these groups. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all?
That particular call annoyed the hell out of me. Cause
Well,
he was
it
just
sounded so
pumping
green.
her head up. Like,
Yep.
oh my god.
But Sam, didn't it seem like they were trying to out romance each other? Oh, I'll climb to the highest
Her and
mountain
Ken?
for your love, and then gypsies, I'll just give you whatever you want. But they don't even sound like they're talking to each other. It's like they're not communicating. They're trying to outdo each other. They're not really conversating.
Her and Ken?
Well, did you
Yeah.
hear when she gave Ken an ultimatum basically that he needed to tell his girlfriend about her
And I
because
still don't
she was
understand
going to
why they
go
did that.
public?
Yeah, that didn't even
Oh.
make any sense. Like, what? Why are you doing that to him? And when did he get? I don't understand. When did he fall out of love? We're missing something. There is a
With
email or
Gypsy?
something. Yeah, when did he
Well,
fall
now it's
out of
come out
love?
that she broke up with him, not him breaking up with her.
Yeah, okay, I heard that, but remember those first calls when Ken was like in love, like
Yeah,
it
cause
was
that's
unnatural.
yeah,
Like, where,
cause that's
where?
the thing. He in these calls,
I
he
think,
sounds really in love with her.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think him breaking up with her was a lifetime narrative, trying to just have this beautiful storyline of getting back together
but
or
no,
what
what
have you.
made him be like, "I'll drink your dirty bathwater"? What
Oh,
took him
Lord.
to that place? Like, what took him to that place? Because like that's a love, the love he had for her, and they're just on the phone.
I
What did
have
she
no,
do?
I have a controversial opinion to be honest, but I'll be respectful. So let me not say it.
No,
But
Well,
you
I
you
think I
can
have.
say it.
I
Okay,
think
well you gave me the green light. Here it goes.
look that
Me
and what I'm gonna say.
personally, I think. me,
Listen, Sam. Now hold on.
Hannah.
Hold
Sam is
on.
messy today.
I said
No,
it.
she gave me the green light.
I
I
I was
know,
said
about
but
to
it.
you're
I
do
just
gave
it.
him the
cracking me
green
up.
light.
I
I gave
know,
him the
but
green light because, like, right now, I'm seeing my brother in a whole different light.
Yeah, but that's still your family, so I still want to be
Right,
respectful of
well,
that.
just be
You know.
respectful, but don't
but
ever
you
feel
know
like
what?
you have to
She
keep
might
your
rather hear
opinion
it from
hush.
friends than hearing it
I feel that way
from
too.
strangers.
Yeah,
Like you can
Okay.
exactly,
that
and you
way.
can say your opinion, and it not be like you're saying you're not trying to disrespect me. I understand that. So when you say your opinion, I'm not taking it disrespectful.
Okay. Okay. Well, then let me go and say it. So,
Oh
me
Lord.
personally, Hannah, to answer your question, I think he fell head over heels for her because I think he's attracted to what she did. To be honest, I do. Uh,
Oh, okay.
I've been saying this for a while, even before these calls. I've always just gotten that vibe from Ken.
Well, there are
I
people who are attracted to inmates. Like they're,
But we
yeah,
talk about the murderer aspect, and I said that last night.
yeah.
I think I
Yeah,
said
yeah.
that last night.
yeah.
I
That wasn't offensive.
Yeah, that's not
I mean
offensive. I've
I don't
sat
That's
there
not
and
know.
said that.
offensive.
You
Yeah,
know.
it's just an observation. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's
bring us.
weird. He was
It is
really in
weird. It
love
makes
with
me
her.
question who my brother is. You know.
Yeah.
Well, someone said in the comments that maybe she has stuff on them and that's what keeps them around.
Nah, before that though.
I think
Before
she
she has
is,
stuff.
Yeah,
He
but I
before
did.
think
that,
that
like
she's a
basically,
collector of information, though.
Yep.
which yeah, but basically, I'm saying because Hannah was saying like what got him even so enamored with her. I think it's because it was attracted. He's attracted to what she did. To be honest,
Hmm.
I really do.
Right.
I felt this
Like
way for a
people were
long time.
attracted to Ted Bundy and fucking
Right? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Hanson or Manson. Sorry.
when did it
You
turn
know, like
on? Because he was, oh, you're so hot. You're my, like, you. Oh, that was the hottest kiss I've ever had. Well, weren't
Yeah.
y'all talking about Jesus together? What happened? Woo, doggies! Look who's back.
Oh gosh.
Hey,
Oh gosh.
Now, Sam, I know you excited to see
Yeah.
me. Don't lie, but
Saddle up.
How did this happen?
I thought it was
she's
Tim
back.
tonight, but I tried. Woo,
It's,
doggies!
it's Monday. Whoop, whoop.
It's an early Christmas.
Yay. Now let's not get back on it. Let me tell you, it's
Yeah.
very easy. Once you've gotten it once, it's real easy to get it again.
Get
Is it
what?
like? Do you feel like they're
Banned.
watching you closer now after you
Yeah,
get it one
banned.
time?
No, now they've got
Hell
like
yeah.
they've got a
Yeah.
moderator on her
Well, I
now.
know
They're
they
like
are because of what I said. So I should have left off the C, but I didn't. But
yeah,
okay, I
baby.
thought it was private. Now I know better.
Yeah, they
But
have
what's
system
crazy is
moderator.
I mean, it's not private for TikTok, but it's private,
Right. It was
so
private for us, but
Yeah.
yeah.
obviously, okay. Well,
Can I
anyway,
hand you?
Oh, okay, hold on.
naughty
Hold on, baby.
girl.
Judy's a bad girl.
Well, no, I was just trying to figure out when did he lose it all? Because he was like, yes, you are the
Me,
remedy, my queen.
I have an answer for that too.
What?
This is just me. I think the start of it was when the public turned against him, when he first got back with her publicly, and then I think dealing with her on a daily basis is what caused him to fall out of love. Because remember, he wasn't doing that in prison.
Yeah, because it became real.
Yeah, I think because me personally, I just get the vibe that she is unbearable to deal with in person on a daily basis. And I
But
think once
you get
he
the vibe
had,
that he is too. Shit.
yeah, but like I think once he had to actually deal with her and her personality, I think that's when he started falling out of love.
Well, some
Like,
That's why I stick with my viewpoint that I've said a million times that I think that Dee Dee was protecting the world from Gypsy, not Gypsy from the world. I think she knew what a monster she had.
yeah, she knew.
1000%.
Yeah. But what made Ken wrote her. Ken gave her $100. Ken did all the things that would be a goddess to a sub. Yeah. So was he doing BDSM?
I don't know.
That was a tribute. That $100 was a tribute.
It could have started off as a game or a bet. I mean, for a kid that age to be like, hey, I'll give you $100 just to see if she writes back as a joke, maybe. And then he
No,
fell
that's what
under her
subs are.
spell.
That's a tribute. Because
I don't know any of these words. So
she's into BDSM, and
well, I
she
know that I know
goddess.
that. But he wouldn't have known that until he spoke to her.
Right.
Well, not necessarily.
So it couldn't have been a tribute. It was just a way to get her attention. I'm guessing. Occam's razor.
I think a little bit of that of her interest in that world came out in some of the documents ahead of time, but I'm not sure way back when Ken started talking to her.
But he obviously had some interest in the dark web too. Because he's like, we have so much in common. You do. Well, it's like, oh, okay. No, you don't. Not unless I miss something. They don't have anything in common.
It could have been the story she was feeding him. Like, because people like Gypsy will get information from you, like get you to talk and realize, oh, you have daddy issues. Guess what? I'm going to have daddy issues so I can parrot your emotions. It's like someone who goes on a roller coaster and thinks they're in love. No, that's the feeling of zero gravity and adrenaline.
That's
She
no
just,
control.
yeah, she just gets people, gets
And
their
she's a
story,
love bomber.
and then plays on that story.
No, she's a fake love bomber.
So what is he? He
Yeah, she
loves.
knows how to
That's
put
what
it
he's
on thick.
doing.
Make sure that's really
Yeah,
dry.
she's not that good. Well, I don't want
For
to
a
say she's not
man.
that good, but like, I think when you grow
The
up and
damsel in distress.
yeah, like when like looking at it from an older lens, it's kind of like, oh god, this is so obvious. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, they did
I
prey
want to
on
see
her.
something.
Gypsy needed to be saved in prison because if you're doing that on the
I
phone,
know we're not gonna put this on. I just want to see something.
Gypsy got preyed
Wait,
on.
hold on.
Ryan preyed on Gypsy. She should have ran from that one. That's the one she
You
should
want
have
me to
told
have
the
it?
pastor.
She did. She did run from that one.
Well, she didn't run far enough.
Something happens to my phone. That's the problem.
Well, she knew that she had him where she wanted him when he was like basically saying, I'm willing to be your lapdog.
Mm.
So, she knew she had him where she wanted him if she wanted something.
I didn't understand
She's
why she kept asking for the chest picture. I don't need to see blubber. What we doing? Like, what was she gonna
Okay.
do with that picture?
Like she want to see man titties.
Well, they show was big.
That's what I'm saying.
Only
Well,
for
did
her
you
to
see
get
that
on him about him later. Like
there was
only
the
Didn't
for
she
her
call
just
to
that
tell
ask
him
Ken
for him
then
so
until
she
it was
released?
could
late.
criticize him?
Yep.
Pretty much. You
Yeah.
need to go on a diet.
Right. Yeah, she was.
There's the call that she has with Ken where Ken says something about getting a different call from someone in the prison. And it makes you
Oh
wonder because
yeah.
I know that they sell their pay pigs. And it makes you
Yeah.
wonder if
That's
she
what it
sold his
was.
number.
No,
Yeah.
Rachel talks about that. When they
Mm.
would get mad at each other, she would take the number, his number, and pass it out to other inmates to see who would talk to him.
Yeah.
Now, see, I would have whooped your ass for that. Like, why are you playing with me like that? Like, I
Exactly.
didn't come to see them. I came to see you. That's childish.
I mean, but really,
And
it only
messy.
makes Gypsy. It only pumps Gypsy's head up more when Kenan don't talk to him.
And that's what they
Hmm.
said. He wasn't talking to her every day. They went some time without talking.
Yeah, no, they did. I mean, because
Hmm.
you got to remember, he got into a relationship, and
Yep.
then he was trying to navigate that,
Yeah.
and I know that I don't know what year that was when Gypsy was trying to make him tell his girl about him,
It was
but
right before she got out.
I know. Okay, so I know that in 2022, um, when I seen
Hey,
even
Born.
in even in the beginning of 23 for Easter and shit,
Oh,
the
Born
ex,
changed her name.
huh?
Oh, she's got dots in it. I didn't know that was Born. Who's
What?
Shelby B?
Shelby B. I don't know who Shelby B is. Yes, they are broke up though. They've been broke up. She's back at Christy's house. I'm not saying this forever because like I said, I'm learning my brother as a new person, and I don't see like he might feel like now he really ain't got nobody else to be with but her.
Right, because that's. Oh no,
Aurora is fine.
he's gonna
Don't
need an
worry about who she's
intervention.
with or where she's at. She's fine.
Yeah,
Just know that.
yeah, and you know what? That
But
could be right. You could be right.
yeah, that's fine. Sorry, my kid asked me which his balls.
People are worried about Aurora. No,
And
Well,
she
she'd be
can live
wearing the
with
cane necklace to try and hold up face that they're still
exactly,
together. She doesn't want
exactly,
people to know.
exactly. She's back at Christie's for a reason, and like I said, she was caught doing some things that just Kenan was like, "Fuck you." Now I don't know if that's gonna last forever.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have to get some
And
therapy.
yeah, the baby is wherever the hell the baby is at. The baby's fine. And no, that it wasn't her talking to other men. It's something way deeper.
How y'all coming in here demanding to hear about where the baby is?
Right.
It was
And
before.
look,
Y'all are
them
funny.
are
Yeah, I
my
mean,
people. Amara's my mod. So she's the way she said that. Look, that's how we talk over on my
No,
side.
I
I'm
know. That's
sorry.
why I answered it the way I answered it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I went. I was just answering it because I had already answered where the baby was at. The baby is where the baby is at, and the baby is safe. The baby is not
and that's all
being
that matters.
dragged.
That's it.
Yeah.
Exactly. She's not being dragged between. She's fine. She's good. So
Yeah,
You
we
know,
know Amara. We know. That's
exactly.
why I said that. You know, I stand up for my people. We okay. That's how we talk over there. Look, when we come out in the outside, we have to use all of our eyes and our dot our T's and stuff.
No, and I get that 102030, okay, whatever. I get that. And like I said, I have the same worry, but she's okay. Um she's not she's not with, you know, she's not with one parent all the time. Like there's a healthy level of break
She's
right now.
fine.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
She's
she's
yeah,
being
fine.
taken care of. That's
Exactly.
all we need to know. If that's what y'all want to spread, she's fine. That's
she's
Exactly.
been
And
fine.
Parker is fine
so
too.
for
Yeah, she's been fine.
yeah.
I stopped worrying that when that epiphany happened for me. Oh no, she got more eyes than we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we the one who need that kind of supervision. Not she fine.
Organized chaos.
She
No,
goes to
not that I
classes
know
and
of.
stuff.
Hold on, one at a time. Organized chaos. I'm not that I'm aware of. I went over some things that were said briefly yesterday with her, but I told her not to listen to it unless she wants her feelings hurt. So I don't know if she
You know,
will.
and then if she chooses to, then you at least you warned her.
Exactly. If she chooses to, then I warned her, but I mean, I've taken on the role. Like I've had to explain to my family, I'm not doing this, listening to all these, and getting this information because I think it's gonna change the outcome. It's just if y'all aren't gonna be willing to know who the fuck you're dealing with, then I'll be willing to know who I'm dealing with.
So if you start poking at her, they'll know.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't want to hear this shit. Y'all want to believe what she told you, and you just want to take it for that. Then go, so be it. But it won't be me because her mother did that, and look what happened.
Yeah, and she said that. Look, if she didn't admit to what she did to her mama, we heard it in that call.
Exactly. That's why I said her mother got too comfortable. Her mother allegedly told her she was feeling relaxed. Gypsy, don't hurt me. Yes, it won't be me.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not fooling me. I don't like you.
You need to
You don't
make
got
sure
a
your
thing
children are
between your
safe.
legs that could mesmerize me. So
Cause she the stuff she said with Ryan, if that don't lead to PDO 3004, whatever y'all want to call it,
exactly. That's what I'm
she's in
saying.
contact with too many of them. Y'all, I've only
Exactly.
been in contact with one PDO person in my lifetime in 47 years. That's
Yep.
Well,
she's had three.
and do you remember back in the early days, they were saying that that's who she hung out with in when she was locked up.
Yes, but I will say to that though, it's more than likely because she was on PC, and PC automatically goes with charges like that because they're on PC. Back in the day, they didn't have automatic PC, and that's why like prison has that history of you get messed up real bad if you have those charges because it used to be like that. But that happened so many times that now those charges automatically have their own unit, and that's where PC will go though. So they'll be in there with those charges, or people with those charges. Sorry, they'll be in there with the people with those charges, not necessarily because they got to choose to be over there.
Well, didn't she have write ups that were about that kind of stuff? So maybe they leveled her, and we just don't know where to look for it. Because they do know there is, it's called a psychosexual, a test that they can show how deviant you are and what
Hmm.
at to what level.
But you got to remember, like this bitch is so smart. Like she's gonna lie on that test. That test only goes by the answers you give it.
She's gonna lie on it, but it's a test that's set up to detect those lies. Cause I used to order them on my kids all the time. I need to know what level of sexual stuff you do. Cause if you do something that I'm not equipped to do, to handle, oh no, you got to go on a man's caseload. Cause what you're not gonna do is terrorize me.
Right, but they're saying okay. So that write up though was just a Cupid card, and Cupid is a bare chested child.
What?
Um,
He's a baby with the fucking arrow.
Oh, okay.
So that's what she got written up for. But it's not, I mean, like I said, people could take little things and turn it into something they want to turn it into.
Remember when she first came out, y'all, and she was making AIs for herself and was putting boobs on a little person. She was
Hmm.
crazy. Like, why would you even think that?
They've been separated probably a little under a month now. And they probably think it's for their better good or whatever, which, listen, it definitely was for the better good for more than just them. It was for the safety of living beings in that home. But I just don't know if, like, listening to the phone calls, I really now have no doubts that Kenan will get back with her, because all the shit that he already knows and heard her say, and he still stayed with her. So it don't. He went back with her. You know, like, there's absolutely no way.
But see, he could get help. What
Hold on, we
about
can't
him
hear you,
get
Sam.
treatment? Sam, you got
Is
your
Sam
mic.
trying to talk?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
he's got his mic covered. Nope.
Nope, still can't hear you.
So how'd you get together?
We can hear you
What?
faintly, but we can't tell what you're saying.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna say that. You old smart ass little bitch. I knew he was gonna say that. I thought it. Do it again. Say something now.
Bless you.
Jesus.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear
Yes.
you now.
Okay. I was saying that's the nature of the relationship too. The break up, make up.
Yep. Yep. If you ain't said a mouthful there, it is,
You
and
know, and
that's
that's one thing when you're young and you don't have any responsibilities, but there's a baby there now. They need to figure that shit out.
Right. Well, and yeah, like I said, I mean, some of the questions y'all are asking are rhetorical. There's obvious answers to them. Like, if Ken is working, and Ken don't have family and shit like that out in Louisiana, who do you think is watching the baby? Like, y'all have to really use your minds here. Now, does Ken have Aurora most of the time? Ken is the one who has Aurora. But again, Ken has to work. So where Aurora goes for babysitting and all that shit is
Hi,
unbeknownst to
Allie.
me, but only obvious answers. It can only be certain people because that's who they deal with. So what?
and sometimes it takes a village. So
No, I'm on the phone.
that's not even something to be mad about, you know.
Exactly. Like, now what? Why they broke up?
Them too.
There's absolutely a reason to be mad, and I don't know. Ken better not, but they have a kid together, so who
Autumn,
fucking
Allie
knows?
wants up.
Oh, y'all, I'm in my candy dish at work. You know, I have it for the ladies. Oh Lord, y'all gonna have to pull me away from this Snicker. I ain't had candy in so long.
I missed y'all. What have I missed? We've been on
Nothing.
live just discussing the phone
Just
call.
yapping.
Sam
Yeah.
being messy.
Just
Sam's being messy
absolutely.
as
I was right
usual.
along with them. I'm sorry.
Make sure y'all are tapping the screens because they're gonna
Thank
start
you for having my
recording.
back, Hannah.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I had your back. I like when you're being messy. Sometimes you're too quiet. So
Yeah, that's because he's about to
Of
call.
course you like it.
He's thinking something. He finna say it. Or he gonna say
you
it in
can
the
tell when
comments.
he's got something on his mind, too.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's what people need to get to know each other. Like, and that's what I'm enjoying, getting to know my followers and getting to know who I'm around. Cause we can't have Gypsy number two out here and we damn putting it on a panel. Shit.
Exactly, absolutely not. That's why I said, like, with the child, I agree. Sometimes the best thing is for them not to be together. And again, the behaviors that Gypsy was displaying as to why Kenan left or made her leave, that's not behaviors that I could ever see him being like, yeah, that's healthy, that's forgivable, let's bring the child back together. Like, absolutely fucking not.
Right.
Like, though it didn't escalate to what it could have been, you caught it right at the, like, what else was she doing? Where was she going? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's answers that you've got to give yourself. You can't be that kind of person that has to have the worst happen or have to have this was really going to happen before you believe it did. Like, fuck you. Prevent some shit.
Did we hear any new calls today?
I did not.
No, we talked a little bit about the N word. We don't use it.
Yeah. Look,
Ryan use it. We don't use it.
yeah, the way they use it is disrespectful.
Right.
Yeah.
And that you're right. And they were disrespectful. I think she did it for a shock value. She was so proud of herself when she finished it. He's like, "Oh, baby, you did it."
Don't start doing that again.
OGX, I'm disgusted. It
Is
made
Okay.
the
me really
fancy
shocked and
trial being
scared.
resumed today?
Hold on, one at a time. OGX, it's scary because she was on the phone with my brother when she was saying that. So my brother knows exactly who he was dealing with, and like that's cool. But like then you lied to us, and you made your family accept this bitch, and you talking about she got a whole story and this, and that, and no.
Yeah. That's what sucked.
Yeah, we were talking about that call last
Yeah.
night.
To think that he tried to get y'all to be on her side.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Now
Like,
that's
and did. And
mm-hmm.
did for 2 fucking years. Had us on her fucking side. Had me on her side. And then, no, absolutely not.
But
Yeah.
Like, I
again,
just think
I
about, like,
know.
had any of those times that I reached out to her, had she just, like, went with them, he would have had me so buddied up with a fucking murderer.
Mm-hmm. That's what he wanted. And some of that stuff she drove too. She wanted that. I think she gets off on that.
Exactly. Like, that shit is not cool to me. I would never do that to my family. I would never lie and say this person, did this because of this, da, 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 and he's a whole murderer.
Yeah. And Ken knew.
Like, people acting like this is just some shit. Oh, that was just who they were 10 years ago. You don't just be a murderer one day and then, years later not be one.
Personality is set by age 2. So when she was in that basket flipping them fingers up, she already knew then with that bottle in her mouth. We already knew then. Then when she fell out from being a cheerleader, all that stuff, she still do it.
Mm-hmm.
She still do it. Did y'all hear her
Exactly.
stomp
Sam, you are a mess. Stop it.
Did y'all hear her stomp her foot at when she was asking that man to be her sub? She's like,
What?
I did not hear her stump her foot.
she did. She's
Alex
like,
S. They're saying they are Ken's sister-in-law. I don't know who Alex F. Ken's not married. One. I don't know who. Nobody. I mean, my older sister, her husband doesn't have siblings, so I don't know who his sister-in-law would be. And I ain't married, so
yeah.
Skippy. What changed my mind was really the tipping point. The starting tipping point was when she, in my face, was like, that never happened, it's fake drama. And I confronted her, telling her, I know it happened. You don't gotta lie to me. Like, I can understand lying to TikTok, but you don't have to lie to me. And me offering her my own experience, and her just flat out ignoring me until the next day when I'm like, okay, this shit's actually happening. She's responding 12 minutes later, calling me a liar, saying that never happened. That's a lie. It's a lie. And then getting online and me hearing her nasty little fucking voice. Just, I told my mom, her mom had to three-way her. And the first thing she was like, what's up with that clout? What's up with that money? Bitch, I don't even talk like that. Don't ever in your life, like, lie and try to make me sound like that. That was when it was like, okay, bitch, it's personal. Now you just lied on me personally. And so I see who you are. And I started paying attention to the FOIAs, and I started paying attention to more shit and just started seeing it. Like, you dirty bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Autumn, that person, OGX, requested up. Do you want me to let them?
If they want up.
OGX, do you really want up? And then while I'm at it, let me ask Red Baby to you. Do you want up? And
No,
Joy
she
Fave
said that was an
24.
accident.
Oh, okay. Then I'll delete hers.
Yeah. Yeah, Skippy. Now everything that's going in or coming out, me listening to it, like I'm listening, I'm paying more attention to what Gypsy's saying. I'm not listening to what she said, or he said, she said. I'm just going directly to listening to what's coming out of her fucking mouth and what her own words were writing and going based off that alone. And that's all I need to see it.
OGX, do you want up? And Joy Faith 24, do you want up?
She definitely isn't going to be able to get away with being a good girl.
Absolutely. You ain't ever been a good girl.
So lame.
Weird ass.
Do you see that a lot of them ask her about her believing in God?
Thank you,
Yeah.
Starbright.
Do they?
Something?
I
Yeah.
don't remember them asking her. I remember the call between Christy and her about if Dee Dee was in heaven.
It was one of them. I think it was. What's his name?
Probably
Robert.
Robert. Yeah.
Yeah, he asked her if she believed in God.
Yeah,
What she
well,
say?
Look, I don't remember, but I know I remember hearing it.
I know that
Her answer.
I mean I asked for that in my video. Like, bitch, do y'all believe in God? Do you think you going to heaven? Shit, because while you sit here talking about Dee Dee, like, do
Right.
you I know you don't think
Shouldn't
you
even
crossing
be
them pearly
discussing
gates.
who's in heaven and who's not, because that's
Exactly.
judgmental. Like, what do you mean?
Exactly.
You can't put me there. You ain't got a heaven or hell to put me in. So what we
Exactly.
doing?
And you're a whole murderer.
Yep.
And Christy, you a whole homewrecker. You slept with a married man.
Sure did.
Like, you took a woman's family, and now you sitting on the phone with that woman's daughter who just had her murdered, talking about if you think she in the pearly gates. Bitch, you think you going anywhere near
Right. What gates you going in?
them? Is you going down to hell?
Autumn OGX wanted me to thank you for answering their question.
You're welcome. Like, that's just so like disgusting and evil to me to be talking about that. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Like, you that save that for the therapist. Like, you can't be that comfortable with her.
But if Gypsy is the way she is, then how did Christy get the way she is?
Christy, man, it's that Bayou shit. Christy, they do dark magic and shit. So did Dee Dee.
Mm-hmm.
That's just something when she said I talked to some Christians about it, I knew right then and there you weren't Christian.
Yep. If you got to show me how Christian you are, that's something you can see. That's a walk.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
With action.
Exactly. Like, and then the whole money thing, like, yeah, like they started seeing dollar signs,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all it was. Like we have to start accepting and realizing people really are bad people out here,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I accepted
and
that
they're
a long
not
time
always in
ago.
prison. We don't always get it right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when we say, oh, well, the court system let them out, the court system doesn't always get it right. They've literally put innocent people in prison too.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I've been preaching. Everybody that's bad don't come with red stuff oozing out of there.
exactly. Like,
Some
at
of them
some
come
point, you got to be able
4'11".
to make your own decision and stick with it and be like, nah, this is what I've seen. That, like, the court can say that, but the court's gotten it wrong before. This is what this evidence says, and this is what I believe, and it'd be okay.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is
Monsters
it's
look
terrible.
all look at what Perez did now. We didn't see none of that coming. And that one was oozing red stuff. But whatever had them long before the incident.
Yeah, well, yeah, when he came back from his sepsis thing and he was very animated, there's a healthy level of, loving God and turning the new leaf and wanting to know more about God. And then there's that animated, I was walking down the street and I just kept hearing this, my God, or God will, like, in the way he was saying it, it was not healthy. It was scary. It was
I think
animated.
people probably didn't pay attention because that is Perez. He has always been animated,
That's what
but
I'm saying. But
people probably thought nothing of it.
exactly, yeah, they probably didn't, and they don't like that is the devil. That is a demon. That is them mocking in the face of God. Like they will say shit like that and say it like that in that tone because it's playful. It's mockery to them, so they can get it. They can get by in it. They're not gonna sit and humbly speak the word and humbly actually talk about it because they can't.
We have some people who pulled it over here. We see it all the time. Like, you ain't more Jesus than I can throw you. Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly. Like, but it's okay to be about Jesus, like I said, but there's an animated way where it becomes unhealthy. Like, and it's been put out that the most dangerous psychopaths are the ones that start believing they are a prophecy.
Gypsy, goddess.
When they start believing that they are better or holier than thou, or they are some chosen one, or they are whatever, and they get into like that one chick that killed her kids, buried them, and then said that they were T and Tegan or something like that. I forget the kid's name, but they were older kids. They weren't little children.
Not the lady who pushed her kids in the ice and act like she couldn't get them out.
No, these were older kids, and they were gone like for months, like until they finally found them buried. She just went. I think her name was Lori something. Lori something.
I heard
Kylie and
Krishan does
JJ.
that too.
Yeah, Kylie and
Yes, she
JJ. The
does.
Vallow case. Yes, Lori Vallow or something like that. Yes.
Kershawn, you are absolutely correct. Don't get me
Yeah.
started on that damn.
Yeah, I heard Krishan do it too.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's Lori Vallow. And Lori Vallow legit, like unalived her children thinking it was some part of the prophecy. Like in her statement, her like I forget what it's called. Her statement at the end, like she's like telling these people that JJ
manifesto.
and the other little girl that they're not hurting, they're not in pain. That they said they understand. Like, girl, if you don't get the fuck out my face, that's not the time to speak and say that.
Right. Yes, her manifesto.
And she still believes that crap. Exactly. But that's what I mean by dangerous. That's what I mean by that's not a healthy level of preaching God and loving Jesus and stuff. That is a psychopathic level.
Yep. And we've seen too many over here do it. They want to take you in the church house. It's like, did you go in? Shit. Mm-mm. That's why you don't let everybody pray over you, and you don't let everybody pray. You don't pray with everybody because
Yeah,
everybody ain't up on the up and up. Some of them
exactly.
praying stuff against you and touching you, talking about spirit. Lead her.
Matter of fact,
Man, did
wasn't
y'all see?
Krishan putting her hands on people?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, and didn't y'all see
Yeah.
the
So I'd be like,
that
girl,
Krishan got
please.
pulled over this weekend with
Yep.
with the
And
baby?
no
Yeah.
car seat.
Yeah,
But
but
Blue
see,
ain't
hold
had
on, he had like there was a seat. It just wasn't like it's one of them weird ass seats that like straps to the car seat itself, like the actual seat of the car,
I
and
know what
it's
you're talking
like
about. Yeah.
yeah, and it's just like little shoulder straps that they put on. So he was in it. I don't see how they think that that's safe, but
They don't. Because the police said you didn't even have him in a seatbelt. If you knew he didn't have a seat, why didn't y'all put him in a seatbelt at least?
exactly. Like,
That's
well,
crazy.
that's what I'm saying. If you watch it though, like right after, it does show in the car that he did have his little seat thing. So.
It's a stroller. It doubles as a stroller.
Right, but I'm just saying it was in the seat is what I'm
Yeah.
getting at. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so like, but that's still not a car seat. Like car seats have side impact and stuff for like if you're hit in the car. It ain't that. It ain't just to keep them from flying out. It's to protect them if they get hit.
Why
Autumn,
are they
guess who
saying
called the
Nevaeh
police
called?
on him?
Nevaeh
Oh
did
yeah,
call.
Nevaeh.
Why are they
Nevaeh did
saying that?
call. That's why.
Nevaeh.
I
She
look,
she literally
Nevaeh.
called the cops on stream.
Yep,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what she was
Yeah.
saying. Like, thank you. Thank
yep.
you.
Uh huh.
She
And I
said
would
she
have
literally said
too.
I don't even care no more. Like
Like, bitch, I ain't finna let a bitch trick me on my spot. Nope.
Y'all do know that that's not his baby, right?
Well, we'll see.
Nevaeh's?
Yeah,
yeah, we'll
that's not
see.
his baby. He
We'll
likes
see.
that
How do
scenario.
y'all know that?
We'll
But
see.
she supposedly got pregnant in November, but she didn't say November, and she is tripping up over
I
her
think she's
pregnancy
tripping
test.
because she aborted one already.
And she has not been going to her what's those appointments, the prenatal things.
She
If
ain't been
you
going to those because Blue don't be going with her. So
right,
if she's like, if he ain't going with me, I ain't going.
that's right.
Girl, ooh, don't get me started on her. Yeah, let
These
me shut
girls are
up.
crazy.
Look,
But one,
Nevaeh is hilarious to me. I'm sorry. I know y'all don't like her, but like it's
Mm-mm.
like she is so on purpose. That shit. That's why I like her so much. Like, cause if y'all can't see it, I don't know how not, y'all can't. She is
I
literally doing this shit on purpose.
I don't hate her. I just think she's a bird because she doesn't think she's part of the circus when she definitely is.
no,
She
she's
definitely is, but
not.
like that's her play. That's her
Yeah,
character. She
To
playing like
me,
she
I
don't
don't.
know.
No,
But the
yeah.
thing
exactly.
is, I don't
That's why I
care.
say she's just a bird.
I don't care because of what she subjects her child to. So I don't
Yeah,
have respect for
Yeah.
yeah.
that.
Yep. Do y'all know her mama came on live? They interviewed her mama not yesterday, the day before. Her mama came up and said she wanted to clear her name. What y'all got going on? Your mama need to clear her name.
No,
Like
did
her
y'all?
mama said she's a liar. And it's like she's something, but are
and
you?
then and then I was
Right.
pissed because Nevaeh of all signs has to be an Aries. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, you gotta be
But
one of
y'all
us.
know
But
she
then
was
again, it
messing
makes
with
sense.
NBA
So
YoungBoy. So
it does make
it
sense.
wouldn't be far fetched that she had one of his babies. She wanted somebody famous baby. And I think she done at Blueface and them fixing to run. She finna get dragged. Y'all thought it
Well,
was
that's what I'm trying to say. She
Actually,
played.
hold on, Lauren, real quick. Lauren, there was some racist shit said with Ken. When Kenan
Really?
was talking about how if she was with this, because she's only 5 foot, and so it was like a joke between her having a new boyfriend or something,
He said a black man
and
would rip her
yeah,
open.
that a black man would rip her in half because she's only 5 foot, and that shit is racist. I don't care what nobody says because that's not how anatomy works. Okay, and don't be jealous because somebody has a bigger pee than you do. Like it's not gonna rip somebody in half. It's not gonna. A 5'10" girl would take it the same way a 5 foot girl would. Anatomy is anatomy. Like get over it. But that was racist. That's like the whole watermelon thing with like watermelon PPs and stuff with black men. That's just disgusting to say. I don't agree with that shit.
I've never heard that.
Oh,
me
I
neither.
have.
No,
That's in
he said
propaganda.
it.
That is in propaganda. Like in old, like back when all that shit used to
Yeah.
exist. They literally have drawings and shit like that written and made.
No, and he definitely said that, Sam. You could go find it if you want, but he definitely
Yeah, I didn't
said
hear that
that, and we
part.
were talking about it last night. Because I even said that that's just silly to say. Because me and I were talking about how women, our little parts are made to stretch and adapt and stuff. So that
Yeah,
just wouldn't happen.
exactly. Like
I've seen
it's
little
just
people take big things. Okay.
exactly because it's no different than a 5'10" chick or yeah, like
Mhm.
it's anatomy. Like that is so
And I'm saying I've seen
immature.
little people, like the people that
Literally,
have dwarfism, take big
exactly,
things.
exactly. So there's no because that's anatomy. You know, like it's not what y'all
Oh
think.
my God. Did y'all see Jen on the Rocks comment? She said, rumor has it Ryan had to lay on his side
Yes,
and she had to back up to it. I can't.
I thought it was she had to like bend over and he
Oh
put
my
his stomach
God.
on her back.
No, but
I
Yeah.
just
the
said I was just playing in the garden for a little bit and now like all this shit is hilarious. I'm like, what the hell?
What are y'all
but
talking about?
I can't.
autumn,
I gotta mute. I gotta mute.
but autumn, did you see Jaden talking about Krishan and Blue? And she said they think they Bobby and Whitney.
Yes, like bro. But Jaden can she can kiss my ass right now because how you gonna sit here and play like you just so upset that he didn't call his daughter for her birthday? Bitch, you threatened him with the police and everything if he even
Yeah,
showed up.
she said there's gonna be an armed guard. What are you talking about? You're sad.
Like get real.
She was sad. She said it was sad for the baby. It wasn't sad for her.
No, it was time for the baby
Girl, she
bullshit.
had
You made it that
on
way. That's
on
on you,
cycle.
Jaden. That ain't on him. You gave him the problem, and so he showed you a lesson. You should feel guilty as fuck. Because if you hadn't been that way, he would have at least called.
She
That's all
wanted him.
you.
What did
She
she
wanted him
do?
to show up to armed security guard and be like, "I'm here for my daughter." That's what Jada wanted.
Exactly,
What
and because
What did she
she
do?
said that he wasn't allowed there, that she was gonna have armed guards and everything, so he better not even try to show up. So he didn't show up to the party, and he didn't call. And she's like, "It's really sad that he didn't even call." Bitch, fuck you.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying she wanted him to go to that party, show up to the armed guard, talk about, "I'm here for my daughter."
Exactly, like yeah, just
But did Clarissa go
oh my god, the
These people
name.
need to
Do
stop
y'all
in
see
these
the name?
comments. They
Yes,
need to
Do y'all
fucking
see the
Ryan
stop.
name?
Anderson shattered
Shattered
ego.
ego.
Can I make some call
Oh,
outs real quick?
Like
Miss
please.
Jesus.
Miss Alicia with the top hat. Do you want up? And Marley, do you want up?
Oh my god.
She's so Pam said beep beep beep, back it up, baby. Stop. Stop.
The D was fire.
Oh my gosh.
Gee.
Did you
My
see the
god.
thing? It says Ryan hasn't seen his pee in years, only mushrooms grow in the
Yeah,
dark. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm done
I
with all
saw that.
y'all.
I've
I'm
seen
so
that comment a long
done.
time ago. They've said Ryan hasn't seen his shit in years. I'm
Oh
like, damn.
shit. Hey, where'd Judy go?
I don't know.
I don't
Kim,
know.
that's crazy. All of this is hitting them,
Mm-hmm.
and you could
Well,
tell he
they
ain't
said
taking it
Blue
well.
is the kind of man. If you make him mad, them your children.
Oh well, we see that.
Yeah, we do. And that he would pretend like he was setting, like he would pretend like he's setting Jaden up to, he would put money in the account, but he would go in the account and take the money back. So there is no child support.
Okay. Listen. Y'all help 102030. Okay. I'm just gonna start calling you okay. Okay. Y'all help okay. They said their fingers hurt.
From what?
I'm trying to get it to 10K.
Oh, you better do power taps we used to do every the mod would call out every maybe 5 minutes a power tap for a minute. That's how we used to do it, so your fingers wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't TikTok, you gonna have to tap. Either you can tap or you can throw a gift. That's the only thing that TikTok recognizes. That's only after you get your daily heart meet. Because if you're in here throwing and don't have your heart meet, it's not helping nobody.
Hmm.
Damn, why you gotta yell at me?
Sorry.
What's the hurt me? I'm just kidding.
Uh,
What's the daily hurt me? What is that?
it's up there at the top by Autumn's name. You see the heart up there, that orange heart.
Yeah.
You click on the orange heart,
I'm
and
Okay.
close
let's
to
see.
it.
You click on it.
So, because I sent her a hand heart already, so is that not count?
It says send heart me, and it says
Okay.
plus 45.
She did.
That's
She
what you
sent
click
it.
on. Okay. Now, if after you send that, if you don't want to tap, you can throw out a rose or two. That way, it's keeping the
Oh,
live going.
okay.
Like some of y'all, like in the chat, somebody at like we could say now, say whether you're are you tap, just put tap. If you're tapping, put it in the chat so we can see who's tapping and who's not. So y'all can rotate so you won't get tired.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I used to run it. I don't play.
Okay.
Yeah, so I found it up there in the corner, and then okay.
Yeah.
I want to get one of those little tappers.
You
I
can
that's what I
go
was
in my
just about
store
to
and get it.
say. Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
go to my thing and get one. It would help me out.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't understand a lot of this shit.
Yeah, but TikTok is making us engage. Y'all gonna engage. They don't care what y'all got going on.
Yeah. Well, it's
Do
'Cause
any of
cool.
y'all mess with Facebook Live? Not Facebook Live. YouTube Live.
No, that's what I
no.
was gonna ask. If anybody who knows how to do that, tell me, because I've been
Yeah,
told by
because
multiple people to go live YT.
But if you go over there, if nobody know, how's people gonna know you over there?
That's what it
well, you
said. Well, they're
you
telling
can
me
put
from
something
here.
here. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I feel like with YouTube, you got to build a support over
You
there.
sure do. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy either. Now that one you gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Gin
over
on the
here,
Rocks, do you actually go into like other people's or do you go on yourself?
I went
Because
live
that's what
on
we're
my
trying to
own.
figure out.
Right, like I heard it had something to do with StreamYard. Yeah, see.
No, StreamYard, you don't have to use StreamYard. StreamYard is if you want multiple guests. You can
Okay.
go live like we go live here. I went from my phone over there, but I had like nobody knew I was over there, so I was like, yeah, that defeats the purpose.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on
If
other people's on there
Yeah, I've
too.
been on others.
So you should probably start, Autumn, with like recording your lives here and then posting them up there like Ashley and Audrey do. And that'll get you,
yep,
started.
yep, she's
Okay.
exactly right. I today Meta is Facebook or Book of Faces. They pay us. Y'all, I got $1.23. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that? And I post over there every day, sometimes twice a day, because that's where my business is. Like, what am I gonna do with that? I can't even get no upgrade at the Starbucks. I'm like, oh my god, like they could have kept that.
Okay.
You can't get upgraded Starbucks. Why is everything funny to me right now?
Why?
Everything's cracking me up.
My upgrade's $1.50. $1.23 ain't even gonna cut it. Child, they playing in my
Well,
face like that.
I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm almost at like 200 followers. So you all are going to have to like bow down to me pretty soon.
Well,
Oh, okay. Yeah, you go ahead and get them
200,
200.
my 200
You
followers.
need
on
200
YT.
more.
No idea.
Oh, I was about to say, damn, you're doing better than me. I got like
Oh,
65.
I don't like do anything to try, and then our lives, like I've decided like our lives that I do are going to be our quiet ones.
Yeah, because a lot of people
Cause
don't realize you don't really get by going live. You don't get more followers. You actually after you end the live, you'll see it be like one or two followers, and you be up here 5 hours.
Let's see the
That
Spider-Man
ain't no
sandals on.
people.
yeah,
You're going to be
but
going with
me
Dada.
going live is just like giving us a
Well, not yet,
space
but
to be together and talk without outside drama.
go
Right.
get your sandals on.
Your best bet is to be a live
Then come
host
back.
and get gifts from being a live host as
I
opposed to
Hmm.
promise.
get in the creator rewards
I
program
promise you'll come
because you
back.
get in there and
Come
you
on.
do something
Come on.
and they'll be like you can't
Go put the
receive
sandals on first. Look, they're right
this
here.
this video. They'll be like, well, that's a waste.
Look,
Yeah.
put them on like this.
I only have
You got
400 followers,
I'm
so
trying to
most
fix
of
it
my
for you.
followers are
be
from
at
There
YouTube.
we
least
go.
a minute
Wrong one,
and
wrong
one
one.
second long.
Ah, there you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
Autumn, I think that's what you should start doing. Just doing that recording, start putting them up there and start building yourself a platform.
But
Yeah,
if you
watch
get a
it.
violation, you can't. It won't save it.
Well,
Um. Oh wow, I thought it
Yep.
did.
Yeah, if you get a violation, it won't save it.
Mine's are all saved.
Are they? The whole
Yeah.
thing?
I don't know about the whole thing. I know
Yeah.
all my lives are saved, but they only save for up to 30 days.
Yeah, that's true.
but I think if you could build like your niche over there, like you would be like
Yeah,
maybe
there
get
are people
known
that are
for something else over there instead of like then you could talk about anything you wanted without getting all of the,
exactly,
Gypsy and Ken questions.
exactly.
Which is, which I understand. I understand them asking, but
Yeah, and plus it's like an avenue for me because ask me if I'm going and seeing a therapist about this. The answer's no. Like, but this shit is not something that like someone should just sit quiet about. For one, like
no.
you see something, you say something,
Well, this
and
isn't also your everyday therapist is going to be able to help you with this
exactly,
either.
exactly. So
Whoever gets
I
like a
look.
following as a therapist to help people with these kinds of situations, they're going to make bank. They come
Stop
up with
doing
some kind
that.
of
Right.
I thought people were screen recording.
I
They do sometimes.
graduated.
Allie is
Yeah.
pretty good at screen recording.
Yeah.
I was gonna say mine are always somebody always screen records mine because mine always end up on YT, and I don't have the my live
See, and that's what
replays.
makes me mad is that they're
So
on somebody else's YT and they're getting the hits for it when you should be able to.
I
right.
only screen record the important ones, like when you're either answering questions, or you're like talking about something like that you found out. That's the only time I record, so that way. Bye, mama.
Well, you're
But
usually on top of it though, Allie. Like you made
yeah, but
sure
I
you
try to
caught some
record
of
what's
those.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like with the
when she's
morbid stuff, like you made
when
sure
she's
that you
answering
got it.
questions. Yeah, the morbid stuff when she's
Put
answering
Hmm.
that down.
questions. When
Put
she's
it down.
talking, when she's
Did you see
talking
he
about
was in the chat last night?
Who?
morbid.
Morbid was
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't see
was
it.
he?
right before it ended.
Oh, damn. Of course, right before it ended.
Yep, he was lurking in the chat. I had
Oh,
said,
look
like,
at you.
I just said I thought I saw him, and then when I scrolled up a little further, someone had said Morbid's here.
Oh, that's so sweet. More bitch loves it. He knows he loves me.
And he's got a crush on you.
He's got a
Where did he
crush on
go?
me. He's like, I don't know.
Where'd
He's
Sam
like,
go? Oh,
I have no idea. But he's like elementary. Like acting like he doesn't like me. That's so elementary.
Well, we know that's up his alley.
Like that's it doesn't work more bitch. Be nicer. I got
does Five Below have? Can I buy a gift card on for Five Below and send it like so my girl can go get herself some new headphones? I felt so bad for her.
I do not know, honestly. But
Well, maybe if you take her, let me know, and then she can pick some
okay.
out, and then I'll cash app you.
Got you.
Because I felt so bad. Because I told her, I'm like, we can't get all the way back over there and then get out in time because it was so close to closing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you call up there?
Up to Five Below?
No, up to World of Fun.
No. I can call up there today and just ask.
Your
I just
son,
for
he's
some
like, how do you
reason
lose the lost and found card?
I know like that's her. I'm telling you, that's her. She'll lose her headphones and then lose the lost and found card. That's just
Does anyone still talk to Pretzi? No, not at least not
no,
in our group. No.
no. We don't talk to her. We don't talk about her.
Yeah.
And, go save
Well,
the
it
book.
makes a couple things make sense. Like when she was kind of getting all over Allie when Allie and said, "Why didn't you come get us?" And she's like, "I was just trying to screen record, so I didn't miss anything." And she thought we were in the chat because there was like 300 people in there. So it kind of makes it make sense why she got all over Allie for it, just because she wanted to be there.
Yeah, I remember that. Sorry, I was going potty, but
That's
I
fine.
remember.
But
I
you
remember.
remember what I'm talking about? Like she just
Yeah,
kept getting all over you about it. And I was like, girl, she
because
was screen recording.
I think it was Hidden's live or something, and I
No,
was
this
like,
was a
yeah,
live
she's
that had
Do you
like
have any
talking.
more of
200
these from
people.
Facebook?
Yeah, and I think it was Hidden's live or something. And I remember coming back and being like, they were talking
What?
about Autumn, and I was screen recording it for
No,
everybody.
we just right here.
No,
And she
this
was
was
like,
when Autumn got against Morbid on that panel with Audrey and then Ashley Baby came in.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
was that one.
And I was screen recording for everybody. And
Hi,
not
Amy.
only Putsy, but Cation was kind of on me too. Like, why didn't you come get us?
I
And it was
missed
like,
the
dude, it
whole
was
middle of
happening in the
that. What was
moment. So
that?
I just screen
Yeah.
recorded it.
Well, and you probably thought we were there. You didn't. I mean,
Yeah.
there's
Over
300
here.
people in there. You can't
Well,
see everybody.
and in my defense, I was also new to the group at the
Oh,
time. So
I'm so bloated.
I was still like the new girl in the group too. So I didn't think I could call everybody and they would
hi,
come.
Amy. Did you see that? Chris Watts got married.
No, he didn't.
Oh wow.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
You're lying to me.
Gross.
What?
Who the hell want that thing?
Christopher Watts is married. Shorty?
Yep.
Let me Google it. Let me Google it.
What?
Did the rest of you guys
That's cool.
Yeah, we were just talking about that a little bit ago.
They
And
were
then
what?
everybody was saying how old they were
Come on, girls.
when he passed, and
Come on.
making me and Pam feel
Come on, Shorty.
Y'all,
Come
old
on, baby.
AF.
cried for days. I was like, how did they do that?
Come on, girl.
Like he got to live. Oh my God, I was so
Watch it.
sad.
Come on, girl.
I wasn't even
Mm-hmm.
born yet, actually.
Yeah. Be nice. Come on.
I wasn't born till
Right.
98.
Come on, Shorty.
To win?
98.
Oh, that's when I graduated high school.
But I've always known about Tupac. I have several Tupac shirts.
I don't think my baby knows about Tupac. I think
Yeah.
I
he knows about
love that
Michael
man.
Jackson.
I was never around for him, but I love that man.
Here, I'll give me one and you give
And
one.
I need
No,
them to
look, right
pull
here.
Diddy into that trial.
Come here.
What?
I'll do
They
this
need
one.
to
No, I'll
pull
do Hulk.
they need to pull Diddy into that trial because
Yeah,
I think Diddy ordered that hit.
he did. There's no doubt in my mind.
He was trying to rise to the top. He didn't want anyone better than him,
That's
Yeah,
right.
Diddy ordered
among other
that.
things.
He ordered both hits
Yeah,
because Biggie too.
yeah, I was gonna say on Big Two,
He ordered both of them.
and I
He
have a
ordered
Biggie shirt
on his
also.
baby mama too.
I have two Biggie shirts.
He ordered on his baby mama. It's just sad. He didn't have to be like that, but he did. He's not talented. He's a MC.
Yeah, no, I want them to pull Diddy into that and then throw the book at him.
Hmm. The Diddy trial. I mean, the Tupac trial.
Yeah, I'm like but they need to pull Diddy into that one too, and then throw the book at him. Put him under the jail.
Honey, Diddy made that book. It's for him. That's his Bible.
Put him under the jail.
He definitely practiced being a god. And that's something I've been finished with work. I'm just up here enjoying myself at my office
That's good.
in peace. Cause y'all, we got that dog. My dog's so spoiled. I got off the bed to go take a shower, and I mean, he went to howling. I was like, hell no! I've been laying down all day. What the hell's wrong with you?
Autumn,
What's that up?
Autumn.
What?
Even my sugar daddy asked me to keep him updated on the Pac trial.
Um, well, tomorrow that podcast comes out.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I already seen the autopsy photos. My friend sent them to me because she knows I'm one of those.
What autopsy photos?
Pac's.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I like stuff like that.
No, my friend knows me. She sent them to me the other morning, and then
I
literally
thought you
this
were talking about
morning.
the other one. I thought you were talking about Clancy, and I'm like, please don't send me
No,
those.
no, I didn't see those, but I
Yeah.
did see the crime scene photos, which I did
I
send
did
you.
see those too, and I'm sorry, but this is 2023 looking like it was taken on a fucking 96 Polaroid
Right.
camera.
Tell me
Like,
why it looks like it's taken on a razor. Please.
literally. Like, bro, what the fuck are we looking at here?
It could be a cell phone.
These are crime scene photos.
No,
Miss me with
literally.
it.
It's the police crime scene photos, and it looks like fucking Polaroid.
Literally.
When I first
Matt,
started out with photography, we had where I worked
where's
at.
Shorty and Daisy? Come on, Shorty.
Police didn't have a good camera. They made me take the pictures, and
I'm
the
just saying, we're in 2026. Well, back then, 2023, we got 4K cameras. I'm just fucking saying.
well, I'll never forget
Careful.
when they asked me to do that, and the kids were so
Let me
young.
wipe your face real quick.
They were like
Come here, let me
shaking.
wipe your face.
It was
Yes, then go back outside. Sorry, y'all.
ball. I was like, oh my god.
You see
I
that?
probably could go find those.
I don't know. It's somewhere.
Hold on, let me Google about Chris
Oh
Rock.
yeah, what are we doing about
I
that
need to.
podcast tomorrow?
Oh, hey, Autumn, do you want to stream that podcast?
Yeah, I'll probably stream it just to hear Dipsy, but you know, I
Do
don't
you
know how
want
much
to?
more I'm gonna be able to listen to before like
Do you want to do it on your laptop or mine?
I do something. Hold on. What is that?
Take this.
I think I might have a slightly
I
better
don't care what this
laptop.
is. It's not
Amy, there's
fun.
a podcast tomorrow that has interviewed some creators, including Morbid and Audrey, Gypsy, and Gypsy ain't promoting it, which makes you wonder. And didn't someone say she left partway through the interview?
Yeah, she left when it got too tough, but we'll see.
Got a little too hot for her.
We'll see though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Do y'all think that maybe that's why these videos got released? I mean, these calls?
Maybe, but I think that also these calls were probably requested a long time ago.
A
Like we're talking a
2 month
lot of
podcast.
fucking data, like 40,000. That's just like between her and certain people. Like there's a lot of calls that went on between 8.5 years.
That Chris Watson might be a rumor because I googled it. I literally googled this. Chris Watson married in
Okay,
prison, and Google said
I
no.
sent I sent Autumn a text with the link just so I know where the link is, and then I'll put that in the group chat.
Okay, yeah, because I'm trying to find it.
I just don't know how to do the group chat while we're on here without losing
Yeah.
it.
Phyllis, do you really want up, or was it an accident?
I'm going to school today.
No.
I'm still working on my hair, y'all.
Oh, Chat GPT says it's a rumor. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just popped up, and I mean it, and I think it came from Reddit, so we take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, see,
But he
Right.
has been seeing some woman because
I'm
she's been
sure
helping
I'm
him.
sure he's got pen pals. I'm sure
Well,
of that.
he has some woman that he's been keeping like on 3-way calls with his lawyer. He's got a new lawyer.
I thought he
That's
couldn't do
just
three-way
that's
calls.
so yucky to me.
How are they doing that when it's a phone call with his lawyer?
I thought, yeah.
That you can't
Or
record
wait,
that.
private investigator? No, I think it's
Okay.
lawyer.
I was
I
gonna
can't
say
remember. I
with the
think it's
lawyer, we
lawyer
can't
though.
hear that phone call.
No. The phone call didn't get leaked. They're just saying that she's always on there,
Oh, gotcha.
and it could have been private investigator. It was something. I don't know what he's trying to get out of. I mean, he thinks because he found God in there, then all of a sudden that just everything goes away.
Nope.
Yeah,
What he
no.
did to those babies ain't never gonna go away.
I mean, if he does get married, though, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't
I
either.
wouldn't be surprised either, but I wanted to see the
Stop
lady.
yelling.
That's why I looked it up because I wanted to see what dumb girl went and did that. I was curious.
The Menendez brothers, that one, I questioned the one that he married because the little girl got his name on her nails. I was like, what kind of shit is that? That ain't her daddy.
Yeah, that's weird.
I ain't
Yeah.
putting no one's name on nothing. Let me tell you that.
Well, that's not her boyfriend. That's her mama's husband. Like, I wouldn't even approve that. Like, what are you trying to show him?
Exactly.
Now, I done seen some shit. I done seen this one lady had her
It's
adopted
my
daughter messaging inmate because she could spell better. And then when they go visit, he be hugging her too. Yeah, people do some fucked up stuff.
That's big. No, I'm not gonna sit down on the ground. Get back up.
I got my ass on the ground. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, please. I'll
awkward.
sit in this chair.
Gotta roll over to these knees. It's awkward.
Here we go.
Whoosh.
What do you want to do? Go play on the slide. We walk.
Oh, I was able to get up. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, the irony of wanting to know who married a family member. What do you mean? Nobody who married The only one who married Gypsy was Ryan.
Right.
Why?
My son's singing y'all a song. You know.
Wait, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
hear you now.
Oh, this one's young, Starbright. He doesn't even go back. He doesn't go to school yet.
Child, our kids went back to school last week.
Oh, our son go back to school to the 25th.
We used to be like that. When I was in private school, we didn't go back till after Labor Day.
Yeah. Oh, Judy was just telling me something like that.
Hmm. I would be the only child at the babysitter at my grandma's house. Everybody else was back in school. It's like, nah, I want to go back. I don't have nobody to play with.
Right.
Hmm.
That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. See, where do you live, Stacy? What state, if you don't mind? Ah! I don't know. I'll be right back.
Hey, Amy. I gotta go get the dog some damn dog food, man.
I'm
Don't
thinking
you
about
know?
maybe doing some cooking videos on live at some point.
I want Autumn to teach edges because now I got some. I need to know how to do them.
I'm thinking about doing birth charts.
Amy, what you just posted at Hannibal, that is almost my real name. You right there
What?
at it. Uh-huh, that's my first and last. Mm-hmm. You right there at it.
I wanted to do a birth chart synastry reading between Ryan and Justy.
I don't understand birth chart. Does it
They're,
does it show that it'll show what type of people they are?
yeah, that's literally what
Mm-hmm.
it is. But it can, well, if you look deep enough, it can show the person you are, events, like certain events that will happen in your life.
Mm-hmm.
It could show your background. It could show why you do the things you do and why what happened to you and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Some people even look into it
Will
to
you,
predict
will you do me a
death.
favor
I
and
don't
grab
like
that
doing
trash
that.
out? Just set it right here, please.
And then you can do a synastry, so you can see you could do it between two people to
Thank
see
you.
like how their relationship is.
Do Blueface and Nevaeh and whatchamacallit?
And Krishan,
Uh-huh.
I can do theirs.
That'll be cool. My Krishan stuff is doing well again. But my Gypsy stuff is too now. I'm like, what the hell? I guess I'll be in here posting the videos too.
I might do it. It's not guaranteed though.
Who's eating again? I'm eating popcorn. I'm sorry. It's good.
I just need somebody who's not blocked to ask Ryan where he was born.
I'm
Cause
not
we all
blocked.
blocked.
I'm not blocked, but I'm black, so I don't know if you're answering.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
You need someone to
that.
ask Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, he ignores me.
Actually,
He hasn't quite blocked me yet, but he ignores my things when I get
I
in the chat and mess with them.
oh, Mirror's not blocked. I know his the mod that he got rid of, Miss Carmen. I'll ask her.
not got rid of.
Uh-huh. Probably because he found out she was black. Oh God.
Oh my God! Did y'all see that skit where Drewski?
Oh my God.
Sorry, where Drewski was talking about this one of his supporters or one of his fans finding out that he was black. You just have to go watch it. Drewski was talking about because he, he does whiteface, and people get mad at him, but like he's also part white, so get over it.
Right.
Anyways, he did whiteface, and I guess one of his fans really believed he was white and didn't know it was just a joke. You just gotta go watch it. That should have be
When he
Juicy,
was at NASCAR, he even had the fucking tan lines and everything, like the
So
farmer
did
tan.
He was like, but again, he is part white, so he can do that.
I would have never guessed.
That makeup was pretty impressive.
Juicy does not look part white to me.
Yeah, he is.
I don't even think I know who y'all talking about.
You don't know who Drewski is? Come
I
on
don't
now.
think so. Mm-mm. What do you do?
You might know him if you see him.
Yeah, you know him if you see. He's the one that just did the white face with Erica Kirk.
Oh, you know what? I don't. I remember seeing that, but I don't remember what he looked like. He didn't make an impression.
He did great on that. That's why Erica was so mad because she knows that shit was good.
That Erica was mad because they let out that who her boyfriend was. She been dating a black man.
She was mad
Wait,
because
what?
no, Erica said it. She been said it. Like she came out and said that it's been detrimental because now her family or her kids
Oh
see
my
that.
god, girl, whatever. Girl, shut
Your
up.
kids are like 5. Like what are they even on the internet for?
Right. No, because they be on the internet. My son's his TikTok. I be like, damn, your TikTok got more stuff than mine. I woke up to him Sunday mad at a game. That thing was standing at the TV talking about fuck, fuck, fuck. I said, are you crazy? And I don't even know how long I was asleep. But I said,
Nah, I
what
woke
the
up to
hell
that.
you doing?
I woke up to that. That's been literally what woke me up was
Huh?
him saying that and me being like, "Excuse the fuck out of me."
I
Was he
said,
playing
what?
Call
Why
of
are you
Duty?
doing that? I got mad.
Exactly.
You don't get mad. What the hell's wrong with you?
Like, get off the game.
Right. Like, what the hell? Oh,
If he
fuck.
made you
Oh,
laugh, that's
fuck.
good.
Oh, I was like, oh my God.
You done got your ass in trouble now.
Right. I was like, what the hell wrong with you? But
Mm-hmm.
I try to give him his space. But that little won't get out my room.
That ain't space.
Right. You standing at
I
the TV
understand,
cussing.
bro. It be like that sometimes.
Y'all, my baby gonna be that boy that the girl sitting in his lap and he playing the game. Cause he wants me to see everything he does on that game. And I promise you I don't want to see him blowing up people. That's not what I'm here
Yeah,
for.
that's what I'm saying. Was he playing Call of Duty?
Yep.
Yeah, that game will make you do that.
And he probably ain't even supposed to be playing it. He's only 12. But so
Oh,
if he cussing,
trust me, he won't be the youngest person if he's playing online.
Yeah.
he would. You
No.
know
No.
what? He sure would. And because
No.
the neighbor across the street, he's 8. And they play together.
You
Yes,
see.
no.
I don't. I told him that it's better that you not show me that you're doing wrong. You should probably move back and don't do that in front of me because if I see it, I'm gonna have to address it.
Exactly.
Like, go find somebody your own age. I don't want to see that. That is not a badge of honor. You do
Exactly.
not. I do not care how the score of your game.
Call of Duty is a badge of
My son
honor.
ain't even allowed to play Call of Duty. Just
It is a
because,
badge of honor, girl.
look, when he be like, when I gave him toy guns, this motherfucker, he be walking around the house with it like one up to his eye and shit, like he got the snipe. Bro, if you don't get away, like,
Right.
no.
Yeah.
Walking around like you in a war at all times. Like, this, I'm not doing this.
Right. I don't blame you because I'll be like, I don't, and we don't have pew views, so I don't like to see that kind of stuff. I'll never forget when I walked in and my cousin, I go, James, what you doing? He said, oh, picking up some hoes. What the hell?
What the hell is he doing?
He was playing. Which game is it? Which game do you pick up hoes at? I don't know which game he was playing, but I
Call of
know he doesn't
Duty.
walk right out that room.
That sounds like Grand Theft Auto.
Yep, that's it. That's
Yes.
it. That's what he
Oh yeah,
told me.
Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what I was thinking.
That
He
game is
just said it
something
so
else.
matter of factly. Oh, just picking up some hoes. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Like, what can I
Ali want
say?
to get up.
Just as long as they didn't get out that TV, we don't have hoes over here now.
Okay. You better not.
You
But
be
he was
putting in
8
work.
when he said that. I was like, God dang, these children are something else. I told y'all they call me the child whisperer. Them kids feel comfortable around me. And some stuff I'd be like, no, I wouldn't do that on me. Nope,
Okay.
we're not friends.
You sound like what's his name when he laughed? Damn it, what's that dude's name? Ah, Cat Williams.
And
When you
that's
did
his
that.
favorite, that's his favorite comedian too.
No, when you did that laugh.
Williams is so funny.
Y'all, do y'all think that Drake is a lyrical genius? He has
No,
done it again. He
I
got a
don't.
new album out. Like Drake,
I don't need to be
it
bothered with
depends.
that.
It depends on what album you're talking about. I
After
think he had his
Iceman, I
moments.
don't need that shit.
I'm telling y'all, his hits just keep coming.
I don't need it.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, dog, he's like a Mozart. And I used to watch him when he was in that wheelchair on Degrassi. That used to be my show.
That's why I'm like, I can't take him serious.
No, girl, that's why Kendrick ruined him for me.
Like
I ain't been on his side since.
Yeah, all I can
And
see is
Iceman was a whole trash bag.
I just
You
love.
can't convince me after Iceman. You can't convince me that man's a lyrical genius. You just can't.
But he's blowing up again. We again, and the way he brought in Sexy Red, you wouldn't have even
He ain't
thought.
blowing up in my world.
You say he ain't blowing up in your world.
No,
I just look at it like we'll never have a talent person like that again. That's Michael Jackson level to me.
Drake is.
Yeah, we'll never have another person like that.
I'll
Like
drop you.
he's a beyond his
you
years.
can't put Drake next to Michael Jackson though.
No, but they're on the like same level is what I'm
No, they're
saying.
not.
They're
They are
not.
to me.
Don't get
They
dropped.
just the whole package. Lil Wayne too.
When you say level, what do you
Yep.
mean exactly?
Say I'm helping.
About what?
Like, what do you mean exactly?
Like when you think of the people who we consider lyrical geniuses, they're all up there with those are there are some that are going to stick out. There's some that are going to be in our kids history books, and he's one of them.
But like when you say same level as Michael, in what way?
Like the way they hear music. They don't hear music like we hear it. It's like they almost hear in beats.
But I love Michael and I hate Drake.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm
That's
sorry.
why you can't compare those two to me. Because they're
I'm
not the
sorry.
same.
I
I'm
mean, because
sorry.
technically, if you're
I think
talking
Michael would be
numbers,
embarrassed if he heard somebody compare him to Drake. I think he'd be
I
embarrassed.
think that no, like we're gonna have the Chris Browns, the Rihannas, the Drakes. That's who our people are. Lil Wayne. Who else we got? Jay-Z.
Beyonce.
Yep, Beyonce, Adele. Like
But
there's
even
not gonna
Beyonce knows that Michael's above her.
who goes above her?
No, I said even Beyonce knows that Michael is above her.
Right. But they're all to me, they're all under his umbrella. All of those are under his umbrella. And that those are gonna be
I don't know.
who
I might put Wayne up there, but not Aubrey.
no they don't call my baby by his name by his government name. You hush.
I will too call him Aubrey for the rest of his life.
I don't even know who Aubrey is, but I'm just the way they hear music. It's just it's
That's what his mama named him. That's why I'm calling
she
him.
sure did.
I mean, technically, they are on
Wait,
the same
Cambion, we
level.
can't hear you. Cambion. I think is she saying something?
I don't
I'm
know. I heard
sorry. Let me go down.
Oh, we hear you now?
You
We
don't
hear
have to
you.
get kicked out, Pampian.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we heard her. I just heard her mumbling.
Well, technically, they're kind of on the same level if you're talking numbers.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
to me.
That's
Not
about
to
it,
me.
though.
You know who another one that we're sleeping on? Akon. I don't care
Because
how many wives he got.
I think if I'm not mistaken, Drake has the same amount of number ones that Michael did.
The way
I
He
they,
just,
might
I
have.
just don't like it because he compares himself to my phone and raps, and it's just like that's weird to me.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
well, because he's telling the truth. I didn't make it up, but
But it's the same in the sense of numbers, not in the sense of feeling.
Yeah, that's all. I think that's the reason he does is because technically he might have more now, but I know he was right up there with him.
I'm
and
just saying
he went
I wouldn't spend all my money going to a Drake concert, but I would spend all my
Yeah,
money going to a Michael concert.
I was fortunate. I don't know how about you all feel about Prince, but he was,
yeah.
he
That's my
wrote
favorite
his
artist.
music, he played his music. The fact that I got to see him in 2002, I'm very very grateful. I got
He's
I'm
another
sorry,
one.
2001.
He's another one that is
Yeah,
gonna.
Prince
He
is my
hears
favorite
music
artist.
that in
Yeah,
a
it
way
was
that we don't
amazing.
hear.
Well, and
He's a tiny little man too.
Drake's
Yeah, he's
also
tiny.
Yeah,
low key a weirdo. He likes girls my age also, like Leonardo does.
you said what?
I said Drake's also a weirdo too. He likes girls my age, like Leonardo DiCaprio does.
Well, to me, I
Yeah,
know
that
that.
friendship that he had with Millie Bobby Brown, that was a little
Right,
odd.
right, 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 right.
Yeah, little odd.
It wasn't. It was, but it still don't take away his talent.
I
No,
guess,
I'm
I've
just
never,
saying. I'm just saying. Aubrey likes little girls. That's it.
That's probably
yeah.
up there. For a minute there. You thought he was in love with Sexy Red. That he was claiming that was his baby. It was like, ew.
Shut the fuck
And
up.
he did that
Ew.
with Nikki.
Damn.
Huh?
He was in love with Nikki too.
Yeah, he pretended.
Yeah, he sure
He
was.
pretended when Nikki was pregnant. He pretended that he impregnated her too.
Nikki, didn't she put out a restraining order against him, or was
Yes.
it Big Pun?
No,
She put out.
I think it was against him.
It was a.
Big pun. What?
It was somebody else. She put out one that was creeping her out.
I don't know, but I know she did that to Drake because I remember her literally saying it in an interview. Like he's like a little brother to me. I don't know why he comes on to me like he does. Like
Gross.
yeah,
Yeah, it was creepy.
yeah. She was like just because we and Young Money together don't mean we I
How is
fuck with him
Hannah
like that.
talking on Teacup? That's
I was
weird.
thinking that too.
What is Teacup? Who's that? What's
No,
that?
you
Well,
were your teacup. Like you're not on the panel right now. Your teacup's on, and we can hear you.
I muted her.
Now we can.
Y'all want me to demonstrate when she comes back? Because somehow no one knows what we mean when we say teacup.
Can you hear me now? Oh, I'm off the thing.
Hannah, stick around here for a minute. This is what we meant by you're on your teacup. See how Lion's dead on her teacup? We
No,
can't
I'm
see her.
not.
We can't see her picture. It's just a little teacup.
Oh, I can see my picture.
No,
Now we
but we
can.
couldn't for a minute.
yeah,
Oh,
I
You
tried
were.
talking. I went in Teacups to see if that you could hear me talk, but you guys couldn't hear me. So that was
Yeah,
weird.
exactly. But that's what
oh.
when we said you're on your teacup. That's what it looked like. How Lion's Den looks. That's what it looked like. We couldn't see her picture or nothing. That's why we were like, "Oh, Hannah's on her teacup," but we could still hear her. Because usually when you're on your teacup, we can't hear you.
That sounds like I'm on
Yeah,
my
it's like you're
phone.
on hold or something, like on
Yeah.
break.
I don't know. I left from out of my office, so I don't know. It could be anything.
Yeah. See now, Sam and Lion are both on their teacup.
that teacup make it sound like you're on your period. I'm on my teacup.
Shorty, did you get Pam mod powers? Because now she's playing.
I'm
No.
exploring my mop house.
I
Oh, did you ever clarify that for Ryan's brother?
What?
I was asking Autumn, did you ever clarify that for Ryan's brother?
What? That he wasn't talking about him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though they were literally talking about his kid in the same breath, but
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I
Yeah.
said it's been brought to my attention that they may not have been talking about you, even though they were talking about your kid in the same breath. They might have been talking about someone else. So,
Yeah, that was yeah.
mm-hmm. But they ain't been cool.
Man, we've been all over the place today, talking about all kinds of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause he sound like he got something against them. I don't know what it is.
See, you're all mumbled again, Sam.
Did it? I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what. I don't know.
Now I can hear you.
But I was saying he do got something against his brother. I don't know what it is though.
I bet he took Ryan's girlfriend.
Oh, I also saw that supposedly he slept with his stepmother,
Mm-hmm.
but
I heard that too. That's nasty.
they said I saw somebody say it was 3 weeks after his dad passed.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's dirty.
yeah.
Wow.
That is
Ew.
foul.
I don't know if that's true, but
How you gonna
I
tell
wonder if it
somebody?
was when he was still using because, that makes everybody friendly and in love.
Yeah, but still, not your stepmother.
Oh, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just wondering
Like that
if
makes
he was
everybody
using
feel
at
like
the
a
time.
nasty. You're nasty. Like
maybe
and
he
on
said
your
it in another
stepmom.
call.
Like who is your stepmother? Can we call this lady to the front, please?
Nah, I'm gonna leave her alone. I'm gonna
Like,
leave her alone.
but she slept with
Nah.
Ryan. You slept with your stepson days or weeks after his daddy died? No.
Well,
Hold on, I'm gonna
actually, yeah,
message
that's
Ashley and see if she knows when that was, what call that is. Be right back.
That that is next level, like, ew, bro. Like, what was you? And then you're gonna have the audacity to tell Gypsy that can't get out because it'll crush your mom. It's gay, it's out. It's out now. How about when you thought before you did it, you'd been like, oh, that's gonna crush my mom and not done it?
poor Mia. She said she's upset.
What?
I said poor Mia. She said she's upset.
Yeah, Mia, I feel for Mia. I absolutely feel for Mia. I cannot imagine how she feels right now. Like, this is disgusting. And if I were Mia, girl, you better read the Bible and
I
know
haven't
that it's okay to cut family off because family will do you the most wrong way possible. And you've got a family that you're about to marry into, and let that be your family, and let them be who spread your love for, and who you like really like make bonds with. It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with you leaving a murderous and psychopathic family behind.
and supposedly there's a call of them talking directly about Andre. I haven't heard that one yet though.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that there is one.
yeah, and they probably are. And then the way Hypocrite referred to Mia as a F bag, Mia was a fucking child.
Yeah, because she's what, 10 years older? So
Exactly.
Mia's only 25 now.
Exactly. So whenever she's talking about, oh, when she was first in prison or something, she had 10 different boyfriends. Girl, she was a kid. What are you talking about?
And when boyfriends are like when you're in junior high, it's like you have one for 2 weeks and you held hands once in the
Exactly. But
hallway or some
we're
shit.
not talking about from the junior high perspective. We're talking about from a grown ass woman sitting in prison.
No,
Her
no, no, I
perspective.
know, but I'm just saying that's probably what Mia was doing. You're a kid.
And those don't count.
No.
When it counts is when you start having body relations.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you can really start counting, oh, she's this, she's that way. Because, she giving it up. But until then, get real.
Yeah, she just needs to leave that girl alone. First, she has to hear that she's her trigger. Because you know that she probably felt guilty when she was young that her dad was always with her, growing up. And then, so that made her feel bad because she was a kid. She didn't understand all of that.
Exactly. That's not her fault.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they knew a little bit more about Gypsy than they, obviously let on. But Christy even told the cops, don't let her fool you. She is smarter than she,
She
lets you
is.
believe.
Exactly.
And they could have been protecting, Mia from her as well. Because I can't remember. Did Mia live at home when she first got out? I don't think she did.
On the show, she
Well, and then there was a time where Gypsy said that Mia was living with Ken.
Hmm.
And
didn't.
she's like,
Yeah.
if I had a real problem with my sister and I was actually jealous of her, do you think I'd let her live with my man and what have you? And
Girl, you know
like,
damn
I
well
don't
Mia
think that
don't
Mia
want
ain't
that
got
man.
no interest. She ain't got no
Right.
interest in what, yeah.
And nor
I
you
mean,
know
but
Mia
like,
don't want him.
Ken and Andre are on two different fields.
Yeah. How do you, like Pam said, you don't judge your sister's body count especially when the things that she's done, that the videos that came out, all the FOIA things that came out. Who are you to call anybody anything when it comes to sexual relations?
Thank you. Exactly. Just a grade A weirdo.
It's just funny because she legit thinks she's better than people. That's what cracks me
Oh yeah,
up.
she thinks she's that girl. Girl, you was not that girl. You was that micro deleted delusional fucking crazy. Like you ain't nowhere near that girl. Bitch, please. Go inside, please. No, I'm not downloading that right now. I gotta look at
Well,
it
then
first.
there was like the incident where she got caught in some guy's hotel room when they were at like Comic Con or something, and it wasn't Dan Glidewell. It was some
Mm-hmm.
older guy though. And she's gonna
Uh-huh.
say that the first consensual time was with Ryan. Get out of here.
So bad. Exactly. And this whole trying to claim rape grape, sorry, because of Nick. That is such a slap in the face to somebody who truly was, because we saw the email between y'all, or the text between y'all, where you literally told him, no means keep going. So for you to then turn around and say, because he didn't stop when you said no, absolutely not.
Well, and then she said that was her fantasy too, that she had fantasies about it. And stop didn't mean stop.
Exactly. So you weren't raped. And then again, you did it all honky dory, loud as fuck for his poppy to hear. The days after. So you recorded how he's gonna eat your brownie in the hotel. Like, let's just get real. He's gonna eat
Yeah.
you. Next, he's eating a brownie. Next, he'll be eating me. Like, you're nasty.
And then
Did you
try
even
and say that
shower?
that
Were you
wasn't
still in a diaper?
consensual. Come on. Oh yeah, she said she
That's
was
just
in a diaper
disgusting. And was
when
she
it
still?
happened in the movie theater.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Like, newsflash, woman. Even the not so normal ain't attracted to the kid shit. You got to be a weirdo to be attracted to that shit. Little does she know. And she talking about Nick told her to say that. No, he didn't. He told you to put your spin on it, and you did. That was your spin. Like, Nick might have been a murderer. He might have been autistic. He might have been a lot of things. But from everything I saw, he wasn't into little kids.
Oh yeah, Amy. Yeah, she said that she was on her period and she was wearing a diaper at the movie theater. Like,
Yeah,
who says all that?
like that's them details we didn't need to know. I'll be back, baby. I love you. I love you, Joes. I got you. What? When I get back, I'll look at it. I gotta make sure. I gotta look into it to make sure it's something I want you to play. Okay.
Hi, Born.
That's coming.
Um, yes, Amy. I'm pretty positive that she was on she was on the internet with him when he was at McDonald's, and he may have been doing something inappropriate, but I bet that was her like egging him on.
Hey, real quick. If Born on the Bayou comes in
You're cutting out.
behind. Hold on.
Do you say you want Born to come up?
No, I said. Can y'all hear me?
Yes. Sorry, Born. I couldn't understand what she was saying. Where'd everybody go? Okay, Born. I'll tell her when she gets back. Yeah, Amy, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, she was definitely setting him up. She was not planning to go back to Wisconsin with him. She just wanted to mail the jabber so it would get caught, at his house. She bought the one bus ticket. Now, what was that about? Let's see. Just seeing if we missed anything in that. Where'd Sam go now? See if we missed anything in the chat.
No, he just left.
Born said she'll be back, Shorty.
Okay. Oh, now he left. Okay, so can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Born's still here if you wanted to tell her what you were
Okay.
saying.
Okay, I got a message that if Born on the Bayou came on here, that Christy was right behind her. But I don't
Right,
know
born
if
on the bayou.
there's more than
Oh,
one.
there she
Hey,
is.
Say
what's
it
up,
again.
girl? How you
Hey,
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Okay, so is Christy with you, or
No.
is that just something someone saying?
Wait, what? If
They said if Born on the Bayou like request up or comes in the chat, that Christy was right behind you.
girl, don't listen to everything everybody says. I didn't even talk to Christy today. Christy lives what, hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. Like they, whoever said that needs to stop the lies and the rumors and whatever. That's crazy.
I had to ask.
People come with truths
How?
and they have to try to discredit them.
I'm sorry, Shorty, what you
So
saying?
how have you been?
Oh, girl. So, I have different things going on in different directions, but as far as if you're asking about, because I've been thinking about you as well, like on how you doing with all this coming out, and yeah, I always
It's
had my
tough.
own. It is, and there's times that you and I may have mixed feelings, and that's okay. It's
Yep.
okay. Don't let nobody play on your heartstrings or whatever. Like, it's nothing you did and it's nothing I did. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so
Yeah.
nobody should, hold none of that. That's what all my friends and my family, everybody says to me, like it's nothing that we did. So it's got nothing to do with us. But I go in places and I listen, I because there's some things I want to hear, like, and as far as you and I, like, I feel being it's out there, we have the right to hear what really is being said for the fact that you might know something different than I know. We might both know the same thing. We might not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But it's better than all the he said, she said stuff, you know.
Absolutely. That's what I said. I'm
You breaking up, baby. I can't hear you.
coming at it. I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I was saying that's a good point. I'm not listening to the he said, she said. Like
Mm-mm.
hearing it coming from their mouth directly is
The
it's like
truth.
matter of fact, it's
Or
for night.
yeah, it's a fact. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. There's
It's
no more guessing.
mm-hmm. I agree.
And that's where I'm
I
struggling with.
girl, look, you call me anytime you need to talk and we'll keep it between us because the everybody on TikTok or in the world don't need to know. We're going through enough. Our hearts are broken. My husband's related to Dee Dee, and I'm related to Christy with Gypsy. And then you have Ken, and so it's tough, girl. It's tough. It's tough to hear some of that stuff
Yeah.
sometimes. So, but if ever you need me, you could always reach out.
Like this, a lot of these things are no longer a, a question. And I think it was easier when it was not, when we didn't really know and it was up for debate, it was almost easier.
Yeah, yeah. This one has pain comes with it a lot. I mean, it always did. Don't get me wrong, but mm, I don't want to say too much on here or anything because when you say one thing, people turn it into something else. Look what was just told to you that I'd be coming in with Christy. Why? Because
Right.
Christy's my cousin. Like they don't even know what Christy's
Right.
doing today. What she's got going on. Like to even say that. So, but yeah, just your real friends are going to support you and not make you feel bad about it. They're not going to bring you down about it. They're going to try their hardest to keep you lifted.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my friends have been doing to me. Because they know that I go listen to sometimes, like I'll just go in a room and not say nothing. Might say hey or something, and then just not say nothing because I'm not trying to get all the questions that my opinion doesn't really matter to anyone, you know. So it's just it's a little tough,
Right. Well,
you know.
I think it's actually the opposite. Your opinion does matter to like the community out here, but it also matters too much to the family. Like it'll cause problems, and that's not a good place to be in either.
It's what
Not a good place to be in either.
I know. Yeah, yeah. Um, it's tough. It's just a tough situation, you know.
Exactly.
So,
Well,
but you know, I'm here if you need to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, send me a text. Let me know it's you. Oh, I don't. I would. I'll get with you later.
okay.
You know, just everybody, please be positive because it's not easy. It's
Yeah.
not. You know, when it's your sibling, your family member on both sides of it, it's tough. You know, but it
Yeah.
is what it is. I mean, you know, people feel the truth's coming out, and that's, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions or whatever. Just don't make up stuff. That's all I ask.
Exactly. I'll make up
And
stuff. Exactly.
I'm sorry, I'm really glad you brought that up because I didn't know that anybody had said that, you know. And if ever me and Christy's together and we come on your page, I'm gonna say, hey, it's me and Christy or whatever. Like I wouldn't just sneakily do
Right.
it. That's just not me, you know.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, girl, don't worry about that. And just don't let people get between you and your family. I'm gonna tell you that. You know, because that's easy. And sometimes people don't realize they're doing it.
Right.
I've recognized that. Some do because they love the drama, you know. But at the end of the day, it's your family.
Exactly. Like like it being family, it doesn't mean we have to be with what they did. Like,
You don't have to agree on nothing, or you could
yeah,
agree on everything. You could agree on some things, and
I mean,
you are
occasionally we have
entitled.
to remind the chat, you know, that this is real for her. So every once in a
Yeah.
while, especially like Allie will say something or I'll say something like, you got to remember this is real life for her. We're just spectators. Like she's actually in this.
yeah. Yeah, I try to remind people often. Like last night, people were in the chat asking her about Ken's corn videos and stuff, and I was like, "You guys have to remember this is her sister, his sister. She doesn't
Yeah.
want to hear about that." I'm not
Yeah.
listening to those calls. I'm not. That's not. I'm good. I don't need to know nothing about that. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can skip those calls, honestly. Exactly. That's my fucking brother. That is disgusting.
Yeah. I mean, that's not something you want to hear or
Yeah,
know. And
exactly. She don't want to hear about what he did when he was younger, and she don't want to hear him talk dirty to his now baby mama. Exactly. Like that shit. I will throw up. That is just so disgusting.
yeah.
And I don't know how I would have to say that. That should have just been something naturally assumed that one sister would not want to hear or see anything about that with their brother. Well, and then that's the other thing, because people will come in the chat and they'll be like, well, have Ken and Gypsy talk to you about this? What in your right mind thinks that Gypsy and Ken are confiding in Autumn over this? Exactly. Like, do y'all not understand that they're mad as hell at me? Yeah, they're not happy with her right now. They're not talking to her. Exactly. And they obviously weren't telling me shit to begin with. I didn't know Kenan understood what he was dealing with. Yeah, y'all think Gypsy and Autumn are besties. Never. She never for 2 years. She didn't want nothing to do with me. Yeah, and like y'all think they're besties, and she don't talk to her, and that's Autumn's whole issue with her. Yeah, for 2 fucking years I tried in every way possible, like to get her just off this internet or at least in a more positive role model, light. And now she couldn't even be bothered to respond to hi. Yeah, Autumn tried to be a nice girl. Autumn tried to welcome her in. Autumn tried to act like she was family. And Gypsy wasn't reciprocative of it.
Nope, not at all. In fact, she then took those and gave them the Morbid to try and make Morbid fucking trash me about, oh, look how she was. Yeah, aren't you supposed to be that way? Like, that just shows a decent person, you know? Like, and again, we were believing the story she had sold. So, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all she's ever selling is a fucking story. It's always something. There's always a poor me in there somewhere. You're breaking up, fine.
I'm breaking up.
Now you do.
No, I just said
Well, and you know what?
she loves to play the victim is what I was saying.
Oh, absolutely. And so what Honey Bunny said, what's so sad about that is, I tried. I genuinely cared about her enough to try and get her to fucking, to a point of understanding. I tried to get her to where I could hold her accountable and it not piss her off or hurt her feelings. You know, like, and she just doesn't, she could be the least interested in having anything remotely close to a relationship like that. She doesn't want it.
No, she doesn't want someone who's going to hold her accountable. She doesn't want somebody that's going to tell her the truth.
Nope, she sure doesn't.
And I think she knows just even after, a first meeting or whatever, that you're not the type that's going to not ask questions.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, why would I not? And then why is it bothering you so much? Like, why are you getting so pissed off I'm asking questions? The natural, assumption would be one's going to have questions. Like, you don't get to just do something as big as murder and,
Well, even
don't
without
ask me
that,
about it.
it's your brother, like it's natural to ask
Exactly.
questions. Then you throw
Exactly.
in something like this and it's a whole nother story.
Thank you. I had a whole bunch of questions for his ex, too. But she didn't have a problem with those because guess what? She wasn't a murderer.
Yeah.
It's just natural to ask questions.
Yeah, I'm really curious how she dealt with authority in prison because she can't stand being told what to do.
Yeah. Oh, she probably made it to where it didn't, she did what she was supposed to do so that she never had to get told what to do.
Yeah. And she always has to be a good girl. I'm
Exactly.
being a
Always
good
has to be a good
girl.
girl. She has to be a good girl. Exactly.
Ugh. I
I think
think
I'm
the good
cool.
girl shit went out the window quite a while ago.
Yeah, I mean, it was out the window when you said, I think I made it very perfectly fucking clear when I'm sitting here on a murder charge that I don't care
Yeah.
about anybody else. Like,
Or
okay.
even back when she pew-pewed her mom, even though people didn't know anything about it, that
Yeah,
definitely makes you not a good girl.
exactly. You tried to murder your mother. That's what is another reason why I think you did murder your mother. I think you definitely played more in it than y'all are saying you did.
Yes, because she should not be profiting off of anything. Unfortunately, the laws have not caught up to,
And
this technology.
yeah, and again, I stress with y'all, she's not telling her crime.
100%.
she's telling her fake Shabu story, and that is what she's profiting off of. She very rarely talked about, and very, like briefly talked about the actual night and the events that happened. And once we got those, it was all about why, and all the stories she made up. That's what she's profiting off of.
Mm-hmm.
And that's never going to be illegal. They're not ever going to change the law on that, because in the cases where it is real, and it is a true story, and they did grow up Shabus, and something like that happened, they're allowed to tell their story, especially if it was a fight for their life, and it was real life, not the story that Gypsy's trying to say was real life. Because obviously the law supports her story that she made up, and most of the world does too. But we have to remember that's a story made up, but that can happen in real life. So I don't want to take away from that happening to somebody in real life. And because Gypsy profited off of her fake story, nobody can ever do it. Like, no.
Mm-hmm.
But I
And
don't.
it's just she's going to be literally the first person. They said that if she did what she did, then she would be the first person who that was actually a Munchausen's what's the word I'm looking for? Survivor that actually went through with doing something to their abuser.
Right, and there's no way they'll ever prove it, because, and there's no way she'll ever be that, because Dee Dee was never diagnosed that. And that is my point. She was never
It'd be
diagnosed
really
that.
interesting is if with AI, if we could put like all the evidence in and then they run like a little trial, like and tell you kind of what the outcome would be.
Well,
That would
they
be
did.
interesting.
They've done that. They said that if she had went to trial, she would be in jail for murder. She'd be in jail
Oh
for
yeah.
life of it. So,
And they even have capital punishment there.
yeah. But they dropped the ball on her, and I don't know if, if it's money or what. I know that the system sucks in Missouri. It just does.
Hmm.
It's the worst system ever. They literally give, I've said it like a broken record. A domestic assault will get you a ticket in the mail. You're not getting arrested. And this is them taking pictures of bruises and having witness statements. They're still issuing a ticket in the mail. They're not going and arresting anybody. Like, that is just so beyond me.
Sometimes I watch some like body cam footage and there's a guy who hosts something and that's all he does is body cam. And he's a police officer and he said that in some states that unless the officer witnesses it, then they can't just arrest them for it,
Right,
which
and
is crazy to me.
that's crazy. Exactly. Like, you
Yeah.
have witnesses, you see bruising. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're
It's just
taking.
like that young girl. What was that young girl's name? Oh, that he they went on a country trip and then he ended up unaliving her. They couldn't. He came back with the camper van and but didn't come back with her. I can't remember her name. Real young girl. But they were pulled over by the police because people were saying that they were hitting each other on the side of the road and all they did was Gabby Petito, all they did was separate them and that was it, separate them for the night. Yeah, that Gabby Petito, that one made me so sad. The other one that I find interesting is that lady who pretended that she got kidnapped and she was actually with an ex-boyfriend. I can't remember her name either. Oh, Katie, her parents sued because of how they handled that. Did they sue the family or did they sue the police officers who pulled her over?
That's the case that I quote all the time when I say public can help, and when they deny my FOIA request and deny putting any public information out for my best friend who was found murdered in 2018, like it's been this many years and you're still like tight-lipped, say nothing. And it was quite literally the fact that the FBI said fuck it and asked anybody who was in that area to check their cameras, to check. They asked the public for help and they got it, and they were able to solve their case. And if it wasn't for that, they would have never, they probably would have never found her. And it's just like you like
And the
I hate how the
parents
system
hiding
gets
him and
implemented.
everything, like that was just wild.
Of course they hit him, and then like it's literally like they toss some bones or some like
Hmm.
right where he was gonna be at. Like, bitch, fuck you.
Well, remember the mom came out of the house wearing stuff that would look like it was him, so the people followed him, thinking that he
Mm-hmm.
was in that car.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shorty, thank you for letting me up, boo. I'm gonna go eat right now. But just let me know if you need something, girl.
I will.
Okay, babe.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for letting me up. Okay, bye bye.
You're welcome. Bye. Yeah, this shit was crazy. I'm gonna go on mute for a second. Where did Sam go? Yes, this is Ken's sister.
Oh, yeah. Trying to read some of the chat. Mia has already come out because she said that she was disturbed by the messages and disturbed that people put them out. You know, you have to remember how young she was when this all happened. This has to be wild for her. Edith said, heck yeah, I joined the right live. She's the one who asked if you were Ken's sister.
Yeah, I'm Ken's sister. I said that. I thought.
No, yeah, I was just telling you she was happy that she said she was in a good live.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Okay, fine. Jenny, do you recognize me yet? Do you recognize me yet? Yeah. I haven't seen her in years.
And we got a good amount of people in the chat. We got 53 people in here.
Yeah, at one point we had over 100.
Yeah.
So.
Probably getting a lot of
Still
people's
got a
drive
good group.
home.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I talked to my mom yesterday, and I told her. I told her some of the calls, but I told her that I would not watch them if I were her, unless she wanted her feelings hurt. Because Kenan was way too quick to dismiss my mom, and that's messed up. But in one of those, whenever he's like, "Oh, my mom's an alcoholic and a crazy person," I don't think Gypsy was telling the truth. It didn't sound like she was telling the truth when she said, "Your mom said that your grandma's healthy," and he's like, "My mom said that my grandmother's healthy," and then he's like, "Well, she's an alcoholic and a crazy person." I don't think she was telling the truth because my mom would have never said that. Like, she was already, that's her mother, and Gma was already sick, and at that time, like really sick, and she passed months later when she got COVID. So I just don't see my mom ever saying that. But, you know, the way he was so quick. And even when she fake broke up with him or whatever, and my mom went to visit him or visit her. He said, I don't even know why she would say that. It's not like she's in my life. And then literally in the same call said, you don't know what your parents or her parents want. So is she in your life or is she not in your life?
Was it like he was trying to have something in common with her or something? I don't know.
I don't know. But I do know that, I mean, he could have, hold on.
Yes, I have a West. I believe that she is trying to isolate him from his family. She's already basically got him away from his friends because he moved to Louisiana to be with her. And so his family, once you isolate them, then she's able to do whatever she wants without any consequences. I think she said hold on a second, but Autumn or yeah, Autumn or Allie, someone named Kez Ossie requested up.
What are they wanting?
Um,
I don't know who they are. Maybe I do and just. No, they're not together. Um,
Kez Ossie, did you want to give an idea what you wanted to talk about? Don't take it personal. A lot of people want up here for the wrong reasons. Then someone named Lenny. Wait, I think we know Lenny. Said she requested and has a question. Yeah, Shannon, you kind of learn the hard way. You let someone up who seems like they have good intentions and then they just start, well, sometimes they start saying shit just trying to get your life taken down. And then sometimes they just want to be straight up disrespectful. So yeah, it's not personal, it's just curious. Shorty, she said,
what happened? Thank you. I didn't. You stopped, Lions Den. What happened?
oh, she said she just wanted to talk to you about what you're going through. The Aussie one, I think,
Right.
was the name.
Yeah,
So it's up to you.
this shit's wild. Yeah, just 1 second.
I just explaining that we get people that come here for the wrong reasons, and so not to take it personal when you ask.
Yeah, yeah. Don't take it personal. It's literally just because we have had people that have came up here and just start screaming words that are banned words to try and get it shut off. So, I mean, it happened like not even a week ago, 2 weeks ago, when Morbitch came up and was fighting with Winebox and got me violated. So, that was
Funny looks is Pretzi trying to do what?
what's he trying to do? What?
Someone said Pretzi trying with question marks.
Who was all talking at once? Nobody was talking at once.
I don't think
More
anyone was talking.
exactly. More bitches. A
Oh, I think I was meant to be funny. I think I was supposed to be funny because we were being quiet. Autumn, someone's asking who Morbid is. I'll let you handle that one.
will you give me a moment, or Allie, or you can handle it?
Lee, Shorty took a break and now I'm babysitting. I'm babysitting the chat, so y'all be good.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just
Ashley
had
says
to.
hi.
Hey, Ashley. But yeah, so prison calls have been released. We have content for like the next few years. It's so messy. It's so messy. But I mean, I'm like flabbergasted. Like I am at an awe. Like holy shit, this bitch is a stone cold murderer. Said it her damn self. Like because she's gonna do what she wants to do. She doesn't care about anybody else. She thinks she made it very perfectly fucking clear when she's sitting there on a murder charge. That she, doesn't care if she had her own mother murdered because she's not gonna live her life for anybody but herself. That is why you had your mother murdered. That right there. Not because she abused you, not because of right. Because you wanted to live your own life. And she was gonna let you. Literally. She was looking for homes for you to go to. So I don't know. But she's with my brother. And this whole time I'm like, maybe my brother, like she tricked us all, No, because she was telling that to my brother.
Can y'all hear me this time?
Yes, we can hear
What do
you.
I do with that?
Because I was talking that whole time and I didn't think y'all could hear me.
I'm just saying, I was like, what does one do with that when they hear that? It's like, what else am I supposed to? Like I said, it's just like a what?
Do you want me to let Kaz and Lenny up so they can ask their questions and whatnot?
I mean, you
And
can.
if they start popping off, I'll drop them. Deal.
Oh my
Okay.
God, one crew. The baby is real.
Yes.
Like, my God, the
The baby
baby
is
is
real.
real.
Aurora's really alive. Don't come
Like,
up here asking me
jeez,
silly
there's
questions.
people that are like, oh, because this says that this would happen in the medical field, blah blah blah, as if like people have been shot in the head and didn't live, and it says in the medical field if you get shot in the head you're gonna die. Like things happen that beat or defy the odds of medical whatever. Exactly. So like, yes, she had the damn baby. Exactly. Like I don't understand.
I know.
Hey,
I
Shorty.
have like three
Yes.
questions.
Go ahead with your
Or
question.
unless
Just
Kent
one
wants
at
to
a
ask
Hold
one
time.
on.
first.
Hold
One
on.
at a
Lenny.
time.
What's up, Lenny?
My one question is, when did you guys find out that Ken was talking to Gypsy?
Oh, I didn't find out until 20. I want to say 2021. I didn't find out about Gypocrit until late, and was like, excuse me, wouldn't you like? Why would you be with her? And never thought anything of it. And then he's with JD, and that's what I'm gonna call her. And I didn't
Is
think
that the
anything twice.
girlfriend? The other girlfriend?
That's just what I'm gonna call her. That's
Oh, no,
the
no. So
yeah.
he did, because somebody was saying he'd never had a girlfriend.
Oh, he had
After
a
50.
girlfriend.
That
He
he
had a
lived with,
girlfriend.
right?
Yes, that they lived together. They were not just roommates. And, you know, she was not like, oh, don't tell your family while we drive across multiple state lines to meet them that we're together. Like, you know, we're not, she was his girlfriend. They were together.
And
And
honestly, I would lie about it too afterwards because
yeah,
Gypsy's
well, of course.
crazy.
Why would, look, she left because she found out about Gypocrit. I told him
Yeah.
because I was going to bring it up. I like it happened in such perfect timing where I went to say something about Gypocrit in a joking manner,
Hmm.
and they were all like, shh, and her dad was calling at the same time, not Gypocrit's, the ex's dad was calling at the same time. And so she steps out for this phone call, and they're telling me she has no idea. And I'm like, don't you think that's stupid? You might want to tell her because she might just find out.
Yeah.
And I guess he didn't feel like it was a thing that he was going to tell her. And then she found out.
Now, I want to say this, and I feel like when he first started talking to her,
Mhm.
I think it was just like, because you hear when he's asking her the questions about the night of the incident and things like that,
Mhm.
like he seems like totally involved. Like, oh my god, she's telling me that. Like he was like so
Entranced.
giddy.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. There's some calls that I've steered away from because I don't want to hear about my brother's, corn endeavors.
No, this one was kind of whatever, but he was like, and I just can't believe how involved Christy got in Gypsy's life.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
And I think Christy had a crush on him
Maybe she
because
did. I mean, I wouldn't put it past her. From what I've seen and heard lately, I'm appalled.
Yeah,
I
I think
think,
that Lifetime reached out to Ken for the plot. That's what I think, but
oh
that's
Oh
just
yeah,
my
no,
theory.
no, Gypsy wanted contact with Ken from the get-go. I think it
No, I
was,
know that. I mean, like trying to get him on the show, like that kind of
oh
thing.
yeah.
oh yeah, because you know what, like, and I feel that way because Ken, or not Ken, Ryan wouldn't, like, he would stand up to Christy, and I felt like Christy had Ken wrapped around her finger. But
Christy had a hidden agenda from the day dot. That's in my
what was that?
opinion. Christy, she had a hidden agenda from day dot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She has planned this, manipulated this.
I will
Mm-hmm.
say this because we were talking about that the other day. It was Chrissy from the way it looked on Life After Lockup. It looked like it was Chrissy, but and Autumn will tell you guys this when she comes back. What you guys don't realize and what you guys don't understand is what was going on behind the scenes. And Gypsy was texting Christy, pretty much telling her to get her back in contact with Ken, and Chrissy did.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? Like,
It wasn't Chrissy's mastermind plan. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
oh yeah.
It
Well,
was
they
by proxy through Gypsy. It wasn't Chrissy's mastermind plan. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
oh yeah.
It
Well,
was
they
by proxy through Gypsy. Gypsy said, I want to talk to Ken. Get Ken in contact with me. And she did.
I believe that because when they were talking, um, she's like asking him about what kind of drink he's making, and he's like, "Don't worry." And she's married, I think, at the time. He's like kind of the plan. Like, I think that they were gonna start talking later because, like, they did talk the whole time.
All right. What the hell happened to the panel?
Well, Autumn, I've got to go soon because I'm at work and it's
Oh, go ahead.
quarter to 9 in the morning, Wednesday, Tuesday. But firstly, I can just hear the sadness in your voice. And darling, you've got a lot of family around you that love you and a lot of good friends. So reach out to them. And I'm really, really sorry for what your family's going through. But this doesn't reflect back onto you. You need to understand that.
Thank
Does
you.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell her she is more than Ken's sister. She's a mother,
That's very
daughter.
sweet.
Like she's
Thank you.
more than just Ken's sister.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. And birds of a feather flock together, right? We've always heard that.
Yeah.
You reap what you sow. And this is karma. This is all going to, it's all unraveling in front of our eyes
Right.
for a reason. And someone needs to hold Gypsy accountable, but also Christy as well.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
She's had it too good for too long.
Yep.
So thanks for having me up, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are. Take care and stay positive, hey?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Take care. Bye.
Oh, and Adam, I have one other question.
Right.
When Lifetime got them that apartment, right? Didn't they say that your mom was going to be coming to visit and help with the baby?
My mom did come and visit.
Was she there a lot or just?
No, she wasn't there a lot, but she's came there more than once. She's gone to Omaha. But like how they made it seem like, because I remember rumors that my mom was living in Louisiana and the baby was in her custody and like all of that. No, my mom has never lived in Louisiana. She's gone down and visited, but that's it.
Be glad you didn't get close with Gypsy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I sit here and I'm like, damn. Like, I tried for 2 years, because my brother asked me to, like, and said she had this whole story. And, when you look it up on Google, that Google paints it that she was abused by her mother. It does not say that she told a lie. And so when you look at it in the face front of that, and don't choose to go down the deep dive of the extra stuff, it's very easy to take Gypsy's story for what
Yeah.
and it wasn't until I spoke out that I found this side of the Gypverse.
So now, I don't know if you know this. Is Gypsy allowed to be alone with the baby?
To my knowledge, there's nothing that says she can't. I just don't ever find her. It's very rarely that she is. I think that's by her own design. I don't think she likes to be alone.
Well,
It's the responsibility. She likes to be able to be in her phone and do what she wants to do, and somebody else is there to help take care of Aurora.
because Gypsy can't take care of herself, so how can she take care?
Exactly.
Like, I don't know. I feel bad for your mom. I feel bad for your family because you didn't. You're dragged into this because your brother wrote or emailed a psychopath.
Exactly. And like there's no questioning it now. Like he ain't got the I didn't know bull the fuck shit. I heard her tell you. I heard her say those words to you.
Yeah.
She made it very clear when she's sitting there on a murder charge that she don't care about nobody else. She told you. She told you and you knew then and you did nothing. But keep going with her.
I think he was in awe. Like, oh, this is so cool. 'Cause
It could be that, but that's psycho. But I mean, people are like that. Sam pointed that out earlier that it could have been the awe in her, and and people were attracted to Bundy and Manson and all the other, serial killers.
And maybe he thought he can help her and save her and be.
But my thing is like, no, he could only have believed that until she said those words to him. Like,
Yeah.
he chose to believe. Like, he even asked her, why would you say that? And she goes on to say, I'm not going to live my life for anybody else but myself, because she swears that, Dee Dee wouldn't let her have her own life and wouldn't let her do whatever. And that's why he's like, I mean, it's a very wrong comparison, but I understand what you're saying. Absolutely not. You don't understand what she's saying. That wasn't a wrong comparison. That was the truth slipping out. That was her in a upset moment, and she's speaking with her chest out. You can hear her in her tone that she's upset, and that's something she let slip.
And she always tells on herself. But
Exactly.
also, I didn't realize your brother had access to all the records. He read them all.
Yep.
He,
Exactly.
he saw all that, and he played dumb like, oh, that was so whatever. No, he knew. He saw the everything.
Exactly.
Because they forwarded everything. Because Christy was telling him and giving him everything.
Like, this is just so messed up. Like, Kenan, you knew what you was getting yourself into. Kind of gross.
I feel bad for your mom. And then, like, I can't believe your mom actually said that. I don't believe your mom said that stuff to Gypsy.
Oh, she did. The like, she can find better and all that. Yeah, my mom did. She said it with her chest out. She was being polite and
Oh,
not.
that's what. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
she
She
was
was
trying
saying
not.
like to take for them to take their time,
Yeah, well,
not to
no,
jump. Yeah.
she didn't want Gypsy with Kenan. She didn't want that at all. She was not a fond of it, but she also has learned, I guess, like with
Well,
me
did
and
she
other
see?
children. One second. She learned that when she tries to fight it, we tend to like go for it more. So she tried to play it where she went to her and just said, live your life. You don't need to be tied down. Like,
Yeah.
instead of saying, I don't want you with him, because I
Yeah.
mean, what happened is what she was trying to avoid happening anyways.
Well,
But because
and she was giving her like advice,
exactly, and good
like she was
advice.
trying to give her motherly like advice. Like seriously,
Exactly.
yes, you've never been alone. You've never.
Exactly. But it's
And
because Gypsy wasn't liked, and she was
yeah,
told she wasn't liked, and she didn't like that. And so she wanted, and when she heard Kenan be so quick to be on the fence of our mother instead of, defending her, she's like, oh, I'm eating that. I'm taking that. And she did it more than once when she told him that my mom said that her mother wasn't sick and that, she's going to be around for a long time. My mom would not have said that about her mother because her mother was sick. But
yeah,
Kenan was like, my mom said that. My mom said that. And she's like, yeah. And she's like, and he's like, well, my mom's an alcoholic and a crazy person. And she's laughing. Like, that's not, I would not, I would tell my man, don't talk about your mom like that.
yeah.
Yeah, like that's not something that should make you giddy inside.
And I also noticed that Gypsy likes to get the confessions of their whatever they did, so she can hold it over them.
Exactly.
I just think she thinks that. I think she brings out the darkness in people that they don't even realize is there, and then uses them until she's done with them.
Right.
But
Born
at the
with the
same,
Bayou said what she said. If you were here for it, you were here for it. If not, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Lenny.
oh no, I just think that your brother, Ryan, and anybody else that it's gonna happen. That if anybody ever says like I I don't want to be in this anymore. Like, look at what you did to Ryan. Like, Ryan's I hope Ryan has a good support system, because he's gonna spiral, and he's gonna just end up another number.
I don't feel sorry for that man at all. He got
Well,
himself just like after listening to his no. But I get what you're saying. Like, but
but that's what I mean. Like, he brings out she brings out the dark in people.
Yeah, and like this should, like, her hearing this would make her angry. Oh, look at the shit they're talking. This should make you cry, girl, and make you want to go find Jesus. This should make you want to change what people say about you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you are hearing it and getting angry, and that's the soul that we speak to. That's what we're talking about by when we say you're evil.
Yeah. And the only reason I think that what was I gonna say? The only reason Sheena and Bree stay with her is because they're as dark as she is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Or
know?
maybe they're lonely. Maybe, like, she is this sweet person outside and they only see this dark side, right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they're
Well,
lonely.
Well, I appreciate you answering my questions, but I feel so bad for your mom,
Yeah, I do too.
because not only is Gypsy splitting up the family, but she's kept from the grandbaby.
Well,
Right?
she's not being kept now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Now it's not. But yeah, there's a bunch of like pieces in this, like Mia, she's a
Mm-hmm.
piece, Andre's a piece, his family are pieces, my other siblings are pieces. Like, this is
Yeah.
a lot of people this on
Yeah.
my side. That's not even including Ryan, but like, really, Ryan, it's like like
Ryan
his
should have
brother
walked
said.
away.
Yeah, well, but like his brother said, Ken did his whole family a favor.
Yeah. But
So
now, how about your other family members? Are they like appalled by this, or are they supporting your brother?
we have not spoke about any of the calls. The only ones I've spoke to about it has been my mom, and I have only given her a few details.
Yeah.
My older sister, she's not on TikTok, so she's just like, who are we? Like, would you say you're
Yeah.
the same person 10 years ago? And I had to give her the whole argument that does not apply when it's murder 10 years ago. Okay. It doesn't apply when it's murder. Okay. That's a whole lot different.
And these calls were right before she got out of prison, some of them.
Exactly.
And people are like, oh, but no, because she's still doing the same thing. Everything by proxy.
Oh, Pretzi's on coffees. What's she talking about? Schmoody Judy. I love it. Yeah, I'm sure Morbitch is gonna have something to say. I wonder if he's gonna stay on her side or if he's gonna flip because of the content.
What content?
The phone calls.
Oh.
Like, there's. I mean, how much can you
Oh,
spend?
you meant Gypsy. Yeah, I don't know.
She's doing so well, and oh my god, fantastic, better than ever. Go check her out in Discord. I was like, I'm out of this motherfucker.
You can't even she will never be able to get a sponsor now for her fake podcast.
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I got two
Oh,
spots.
not you, Judy.
Exactly. She's getting lip filler while these calls are being released. Like, and
Yeah,
tell me you don't know. Somebody go post them on Instagram. That way we know that she hears them.
oh, she knows they're out there. She probably listens to them with her cult.
I'm telling you, she's probably been on the phone with Ryan listening to it because
I
she's
said
not
last
recording right
night.
now.
I said last night. Rumor has it her and Ken have spam accounts they're on.
Well, and I said that might just be Like that might
I'll
not
leave
be
it.
a dumb move. That might be smart on their part, just to know, like if threats are being made, whether it's physical, legal, or whatever, they at least know that they're being made versus being blindsided.
Yeah.
Like hate the game, don't hate the player, hate the game. You know, like it's not dumb for them to be on burner accounts, keeping up with what's going on.
Yeah, look at all the other creepers that do weird shit like that, creeping through lives.
I just don't know how people can defend her now.
I mean, no, I don't know. Until he says something really shitty about Hypocrite, I'm gonna believe he's still or
Um, wait a minute. And if she wanted a podcast so bad, she would not. She wouldn't need sponsors.
exactly.
Sam said he thinks a lot of them be in your
Oh,
life.
they were posting about my live in Reddit. That's great. I thought I was a nobody though.
All right, I gotta go.
All right,
I'm choking on peanuts.
it's okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah, while I'm on live, I'm not gonna be able to see it. But no.
Yeah, and Sam agreed with me on they're on spam accounts, and he said they think they be in your live too.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, listen, all I'm doing is spitting opinions. Okay,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say they can't get you in trouble for that.
Like, you don't like my opinion. Like, Kenan knows out of all of the siblings, I am the one that you could have been brutally honest with. You should have been brutally honest with. I am the one you could call it the wee hours of the night when you got yourself into some trouble. I'm gonna help you figure that out. Like, and you had the nerve to lie. Like, that is so. Like, that's why would you do that? Like, what does that say about? Like, that says one thing about what you think about me. It also says like what you knew about your whole situation, because you knew that you was lying about it, so you knew that there was something wrong about it.
Yeah. No, it's just me and you, Autumn.
They've been on a break.
Yeah. I
They've been
don't
on a
know.
break.
I don't know. I don't know how many times Autumn has to say that they're on a break. They've been on a break.
Yeah, I'm sure Ken at this point. I'm sure Ken has seen everything.
Yeah. Like I said last night, I'm sure they're sitting on their spam accounts listening to what everybody's saying about them. And then I'm sure Gypsy's on her shit, considering she's got that podcast coming out tomorrow.
Of course, come on now. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. And if you want me to stream that on my stuff, I definitely can. I might have a better laptop than you, because you said you have a Chromebook, and I have an HP laptop.
Right. Well, I also have an HP laptop too, but I was just on my Chromebook. But all I'm saying is, we'll figure out how we'll do it. But I definitely just I want to see. I hope it's not like a 2-part series. It's gonna piss me
I
off.
hope not. Yeah.
Like, can you just release the full podcast, one and done?
Yeah, the last podcast was just one podcast, so hopefully.
Right. But that was by a. I mean, he does an actual. He has
Yeah.
a show,
And
and he.
even back then when that podcast came out, I said that guy has done good podcasts. Like he did one with Amy Winehouse's ex.
Yeah, and he has like a show where
Mm.
he's like straight kick people off like Steve Wilkos style, throwing chairs at him and shit. Like, get off my stage. Like, he is straight been like tough. So I like that's why I'm like, y'all should really go see all of his shit before you judge him off that one.
And then Steve Wilkos show. I don't know if you know this, but his show got canceled.
Right. Well, I didn't know his show. Well, it probably did get canceled. How angry he was getting, but And he's not white. Let's be real. If he had been white, it wouldn't have got canceled.
Steve Wilkos is white.
That's what I'm saying. But his show went on for how long? I thought you were saying the other dude's show got
No, I was
canceled.
saying Steve Wilkos got canceled.
Oh,
Canceled.
yeah. But after how long?
I want to say 15 years. I could Google it though.
Exactly. Like, you're canceling it now, but you know what? A lot of shit on TV that was on TV back then. With like, I could not even imagine being on actual TV now. Like, there was just some stuff that you think back, like Girls Gone Wild, that came on TV at a certain time of night, you know?
19 seasons, so 19 years.
Exactly.
But yeah, it just ended this year, I'm pretty sure. And I only know that because I follow him over here on TikTok, and he be going live on his TikTok talking about how he don't do the show no more. Like the other day I saw his live and the man was in the pool talking about my wife's shopping and getting her nails done. Okay.